Alright.
And while it's live, shut my bedroom door so we don't have screamy Mimi.
So it's the moderator.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get a pen or a pencil.
Yep.
Alright.
I've got plenty of pencils in here, Dad. Did you hear me?
He's already going.
I know, but... Dad, pencils.
You gotta go fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'll put some on his desk.
Baby? Oh god, I sound like that?
I know.
Is this gonna bother you? Yeah. Okay.
Grandpa now.
Okay. Downside is our doors shut really, really well because the windows are open. Okay. Fresh air. Which then proceeds to blow dust all over my room. Yay. I am gonna mute myself and run to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Wouldn't be right if I didn't grunt and groan once in a while.
Yep.
What?
Little girl running around.
Yeah. What? There it is. Okay. Boy, this crowd is awful quiet.
Yeah.
We're all here having a good time.
Time.
chilling.
All right. Burger. That's a big burger fee.
Mhm.
Their face looks a little tiny, though.
Well, apparently that's like the in-game graphic.
Her face looks small for her head.
It's probably because the hat is so and the burger are so huge.
That's true, but her hands are big, too.
Anime. But no, I agree.
The replica burger. It's not even a real burger.
You know, that's like the that's like the highly detailed burger from Sonic.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's only a muffin.
Yes. Yeah, I was about to say, you remember that one, right, Jasper?
I was about to say, if you're talking about Dr. Robotnik's extremely high quality sandwich, yes, I remember.
Oh wait, it wasn't a burger, it was a sandwich. Oh yeah, you're right, it was a sandwich.
It was like a submarine sandwich.
God, I could... You know, there's this one spot in Baltimore that served like some of the best like subs and submarine sandwiches. I miss it. Because they had this one sauce that they would put on the fish burgers, and I would always order it with like squash pie. Oh my god, it was so good.
Well, I am back. Hello. Hello? Can no one hear me? Oh. Helps if I turn that on.
Yay!
Meh.
But yeah, no, the new computer is doing fine.
Woohoo. So, I'm back. Is everybody here?
I'm here.
I believe so.
Grump.
I am.
Alrighty.
Everybody feeling good and ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got an ad break currently going.
Yeah. It's got like 40 seconds left.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and log in the Twitch so that I can follow along.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you still have that in your
I still have
inventory.
that. I'm not sure if I'll ever use it though, because like I don't know if there's ever going to be a situation where I can take the -2 penalty to will.
Probably this boss battle.
Well, there's going to be a sorceress in the boss battle as well.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to that part yet. We just have these two the two mooks and a dog. And dogs.
2 dogs.
Oh.
2 dogs.
Alright, well, screen's ready for everybody whenever you're ready.
Ready to go.
Okay.
Sorry about the, if you notice the card's slightly different this time. I had to recreate it on the fly because my old ones were saved on the old computer.
It's all good. But do you want to start us off then?
Sure. Hi, everybody. This is Astrid. I play Zarni Greenblade, and our pronouns are she, they.
You just blinked off.
Ah,
You're cutting in and out, Astrid.
great.
No, I can hear her just fine.
I'm good.
I can also
Yeah.
hear her fine.
Really? So why is
Okay.
Grumpy...
Chat, do you all hear Astrid just fine?
We don't have anybody in chat right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Just us.
It's just us.
Well, if we notice it, we'll keep an ear out, and if we notice it, do you want to try it again?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. This is Astrid. I am the host of the stream, and I play Zarni Greenblade. Passing it off to the DM, Fiona.
Hi everyone. This is Fifi Squeaks, also known as Fiona, and my pronouns are she, her, and I am the dungeon mistress. I play everybody that is trying to help or hinder the party. And now I shall pass it off to Blasty.
Hello, I'm Blasty, also known as Blastfight. I am going to be playing Surgeon of Wind. Our pronouns are both he, they, and I messed up on the card, I realize.
Baby.
Anyway, keep going. Passing it off to Dot.
Hello, I am Dot. I play Troika Aldorai. I use she, they at pronouns. Troika uses she, her pronouns, passing it on to Wandrin.
Hello, I'm Wandrin. I'm playing as Iskander Castrioti in this campaign. Our pronouns are both she, her. And passing it off to Grumpy.
Hello, I'm Grumpy. I'll be playing Jory Forto in this campaign. Our pronouns are he and him. I'll pass it back to the game master, Fiona.
Okay. So, let's see. Where did we leave off? So, I believe that we were just getting into our initial battle. But, Blasty, would you care to give us a quick rundown?
Certainly. Pathfinder. Claiming the Stolen Lands. Kingmaker. Episode 15. Does anybody speak troll? With the Hodag slain, the party decided to head back to Stagsbane to resupply and rearm themselves. They realized that the fort that Hargulka was set up in was not going to be an easy assault. So they crossed the forest deep towards the land owned by the Lizard Wizard King. Downing a pair of trolls to defend a trio of lizard folk, they learned that the lizard folk village was not currently accepting visitors, despite it being the height of the warm season. A problem for in future. For now, they returned to rearming and returning to the troll's lair. Said lair turns out to be an old dwarven trading post, filled with lesser trolls, troll dogs, harpies, hobgoblins, and demonic zebra hyenas. Now they find themselves in the belly of the lair, facing down a pair of medium trolls at the foot of the stairs to who knows where.
And when last we left off, the party had... Oh! And I actually need to take everybody to the map, so let me do that real quick. So, when last the party had made it, you made it to a room which looks to be an antechamber before a throne room. And once you arrived there, you encountered a pair of trolls and their dog guards, their troll hound dogs, that looked towards the party and demanded to know what you were doing here. They suspected that you were welcomed in, and they didn't seem very receptive to the party's demands to be allowed up, insisting that you wait until they summon Hargulka. And that is where we left off. So what will the party do? By the way, everybody restore your... keep your hero points where they are, because we're still in the active dungeon, so...
Yep.
If you're at 0, go ahead and put yourself up to 1. Otherwise, keep it where you are.
If no one stops her, Iskander was planning on just rushing them and attacking the biggest troll in the room.
Is everyone cool with that?
Yep, the only other thing I was going to say is I can sort of see a door up to the north here. That probably leads back to the end of the tunnel area.
I'm not seeing a map.
Oh no.
Scroll to your left.
There we go. There we
And
go.
to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I did. I just dragged everyone to where they were.
Yeah.
Will it be okay if I drop a couple streamer eyes?
Sure. Just don't. Yeah, sure. You can do it.
I was gonna say, just keep them in the room.
I was just gonna do that.
I mean, I trust you, so you can do what you got to do.
Game just blanked
Alright.
me out. I gotta relaunch it.
Oof.
Okay. Well, everybody, go ahead and roll your initiatives. Since the party decided
wrong
to
button.
just...
There we go. Close enough. Good enough.
Middle ground.
Not my original 25, but a 22 will do.
Okay, so did everybody roll? I think Grumpy, you said you were on your way back, or
I'm
did you
still
already come back?
rebooting here. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, we just moved his
Whole
Computer.
system.
whole system,
Yeah.
so everything's just a little bit off.
Okay, you said initiative. There we go.
Okay,
Quick
everybody
question.
roll. Yes.
Does anyone remember if East Gunner had her light spell on, or if she had deactivated deactivated it?
You chose to deactivate it.
All right, gotcha.
So, somebody may want to give you some light, because otherwise you're going to be in a bit of trouble.
Yep.
All right, so I think everybody rolled. So Iskander, you're up first.
All right. I actually don't know where the trolls are.
I do need to roll for Valerie real quick. So, but go ahead. What were you going to say?
East Gunner is going to charge in the general direction of where she thinks the trolls are. Can you yeah, she's just going to do that. 2, 3, 4. That's her first movement. And since she has a weaponless reach, she is within reach of the troll dogs. So the first thing that she's going to do is attack the troll dogs.
Okay,
The one at the south end.
All right. Keep in mind that since you are in the dark and you the vision that you have is basically like a concealed vision. So
I'm fighting at the disadvantage.
Oops.
well, no. Well, the important part is that if you make a hit, you have to roll a flat d20. Roll 5 or lower, and it's a miss, regardless.
Oh my. Alright.
All right,
This
roll
was
a flat
against...
d20.
Hey.
All right, that will be a hit. So that is going to be a critical, actually. So we're going to use the better result, not the lower one.
And
So
clumsy
that
one
is-
as well.
And what's the critical result for your for a lance?
Clumsy one.
All right, and so they take a clumsy 1. All right, and you have another action, I believe.
Yep. Since I only move 20 feet, which is my movement range right now, I get to attack again.
All right, and that will be a hit as well for another 11 points of damage as you strike true with your lance,
I don't need
hitting the
to-
troll hound.
I don't need to roll the d20 for the second?
Oh, you're right, you do. So roll a d20.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, it looks like you missed because of the darkness.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
See what's my speed right now?
All right, so it is now Valerie's turn, and Valerie is going to first use an action to light a torch and attach it to her shield. So that's one action to do that, and let me just set that up for you. This will be just a moment. Where is it? Dynamic lighting. Emits light. 20, and then low light. There we go. So that's her first action, as she will set a torch, and then her next action is going to be to raise her shield. And her final one is to step in the room, stepping out of the way to make sure that others can get through. So that's it for her. Sojin, you're up.
All right. All right. Sojin is gonna come on in, tumble on. Actually, yep, tumble on through, which is acrobatics, right? See, Right, tumble on through. Yeah, acrobatics versus reflex. Yeah, I'm trying to move. Actually, I'm gonna move it so I come up here and then tumble onto this side of the dog.
Okay.
So, does that... What's its reflex DC?
That's going to be a critical success.
Alright. So, Panache, I'm going to then stab it with a rapier, calling Unbalanced Finisher.
All right,
So
that'll
there's
hit. That'll hit for 10 points of damage.
Plus 13, so it's 13 total.
Alright, so plus 13.
Yep. Actually, let me
All right.
double check something. I need to.
And
And then I'm gonna. Right, I'm
Actually-
double checking.
I think the math is wrong because it would be 10 plus 12 because you called a finisher.
Right, that's what I'm double checking. If it's specifically. Yeah, so it would be the 12, so it would be 22.
Okay, no problem. So I can
Yeah.
just add
Yeah.
a little bit. Okay, and is that it for you?
I have one more action. I am going to go back. I'm going to use the glowing lantern fruit, dropping it using the standard manipulate, creating an area of
Okay,
bright
and,
light.
and as you do that, since that takes a manipulate action, the troll next to you, both trolls actually, are going to take attacks of opportunity against you, and they're all both going to swipe at you with their claws. So here's the first one,
Oh god.
Oh, that's
and
bad.
here's the second one.
Okay.
That's oh my
Oh,
god.
wait, wrong one.
Sullivan's down.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
You might be able to avoid the second one.
Where?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's
everyone's
protecting
taking it.
allies.
Right, now I'm looking
Oh,
for the
right.
right button. Flashy dodge.
Okay,
Oh, but-
so that gives you a +2 to your armor class.
So that makes it. Okay, that would make it so the second one is not a crit against me.
Okay, so then that'll be 15 plus 26 damage to you.
Which is. With a calculator.
41.
26
39, I think.
Plus 15.
41.
Oh wait, no, you're right, you're right.
41 minus 72. Puts me at 31. I'm bloodied. But I'm not dead.
All right, so now it's that's it for you then, right?
Yep.
All right,
That's
so now
also
it's the trolls.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a fucking blinding ass light.
Yep.
For them.
Okay, so what do I have to make a saving throw against that fruit?
No, I'm just saying it literally just is a fucking suddenly light.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the flash of light activates, and as much light and heat giving all creatures within immunity. Okay, cool. So the flash of light hits, and it will light up the area. I'm gonna just put a torch down, and it'll light up. Go ahead.
Yes, it's a big ass torch.
Yep. So it's basically a big torch that will be lit right there. All right, and that ends your turn. Correct.
Yep, that was 3
All right.
actions. Move,
So-
attack.
So
And light.
the troll at the bottom calls out, "You take care of that one. I'll take care of these ones." And the troll up top is going to attempt to slash you with 2 claw attacks. So here's the first one.
Oh my
Hit.
god! These rolls from the trolls are godlike.
And here's the second one.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then it will attempt to intimidate you. So it will beat its chest and roar in your face. And I think that doesn't beat your will.
Yeah, no, that Sergeant is unmoved by that. He just looks up at him bloodied. Is that all you got?
So this one's going to move here. Actually, is that within close enough?
It is within my reach, but if it didn't move away from my reach, I don't think I can attack it.
Yeah, I'm at 14, so. Yoink.
Okay. So it uses first action to move. It used its first action to command, and it's going to use its last action to attempt to claw at you. Actually, it's going to reach over and bite you. 27.
That is a hit.
All right, so that's going to be 22 points of damage.
Let's see. Break it down to 53 health.
All right, and that's going to be it for them. Troika, you're up.
All right, we moving. What direction's the enemies?
They're past the door in this direction.
You-
You actually with your tremor sense you detect one of them like here.
And
I don't know if
and
you see my ping.
and here.
Yeah, you detect 3 enemies just beyond the door to your south and left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, much better. She's just gonna mosey up to get behind this thing and then make an attack.
So that's a single attack, or do you get 2? 2 action.
I can do 2 action.
Okay, and which one are you going for?
The dog, because flanking.
What's up? It's up to Troika.
Well, I thought they pinged it. That's why I said that.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, so go ahead and make your roll.
It'll be this plus 7 to hit.
All right,
Ooh.
that will hit.
26.
So how much damage? Oh wait, 26.
Yeah.
That's a critical then.
Okay, in that case, it will deal this damage plus my con modifier, so 28 damage. Unless the con modifier is doubled.
I believe it is. So that would be how much total?
32 damage.
Woo! Nice. And what kind of damage is that?
Acid.
Okay. Yep, that does work. So that is the regeneration is deactivated. All right. Is that it for
It's
you?
still alive though?
Yeah.
My God.
All right, Zarni, you're up.
Okay. Zarni's gonna walk in about here.
Oh,
and-
actually, could you leave some room for my horse to squeeze through?
Well, allies can squeeze through ally spaces without extra penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, I did check that because I knew that this would have been a problem.
You want to? Actually, Grumpy is not on the turn order list.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not click? What did you roll?
He did. He rolled.
I'm scrolling back and don't see it.
Give me a second.
I swore he rolled.
Oh,
I swear I read it. I hit it.
Go ahead and roll it, and let's just run.
Well, just tell me what you rolled, and I'll add you.
Hey,
Because you might not have clicked your character.
29.
there
A
isn't
little higher than me.
roll. There isn't a roll, so more than likely what
Yeah,
happened.
It says 29.
Yeah. All
So
right.
let's put him back. Well, that works out. That means he's after the troll dogs, but so he's back at the top.
Okay,
of the
you know
order.
what? This is what we're gonna do. After this turn, you'll take yours, and then we'll go back to the normal turn order. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
Put me where I belong.
okay, yeah, I got you. So that's going to be Zarni's turn, and then you'll go, and then we'll go back to
Go
normal.
Sure.
Which means he gets to go twice.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
All right.
Not me being silly about it.
No, I got you.
I forgot what I was gonna do. Choices.
You want Jory to go first, and then you can think about what you're gonna do.
Well, the problem is I forgot what I was gonna do.
All right.
Heal
Well,
or
go ahead and move back to where you were, and then we'll let Jory go, and then we'll
All right.
do that. All right. So wherever you were, just go back. Jory, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ride Arf in and that's the dog's first action. And then I'm going to hit with my spear on the big. Is that the troll or the troll?
That's the
dog?
troll.
The big one's a troll. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the big troll. There we go. That's the first hit.
All right. That will be a successful hit for.
18.
Well, you don't get a sneak attack. Nobody's flanking the troll.
Oh, right.
Remember, Jory, if I may make a suggestion, what you want to do is to go after the people that are off guard. So, like this guy.
I thought it was.
No. The troll hound is off guard. The troll is not. So the smaller ones.
Oh, I was seeing the wrong token.
No,
Okay,
it's all good.
I thought it was the troll. I thought it was the troll that was off guard because that's what I was aiming for. Was the one
Okay,
that was off
would
guard.
you like to change that? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. All right, so that will be a
So it would
26.
be there for the attack.
Yeah, so that will be a critical. So that's going to be 47 damage,
My God.
and that troll goes down. The troll
Oh,
hound
wow.
goes down.
Is it question? Do troll dogs have regeneration?
Then I'm going to turn at the troll and say,
You can make a roll to see if you know that, but on your turn.
then I'm going to turn to the troll and say, "Oh, great, we've
Ooh,
Yeah.
your mic
You
died.
cut out.
got
Yeah, your mic just cut out.
trying
Yeah.
to intimidate him."
Okay, and
By the
you're
way.
going after the big troll.
Yeah, because it's right there.
Make your intimidation check.
Intimidation. Why didn't it show up? I hit it. There it is.
That will
It's being real
succeed.
slow, so it didn't intimidate him. Oh, it did.
It
Okay.
did.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to succeed, and it is frightened 1.
They really don't have strong wills.
No.
Everybody's audio is cutting in and out on my end. So here's
Oh.
the second attack against the troll, and I clearly missed.
Well, you didn't get a second attack because you ordered your dog to move, and then you attacked, then you intimidated. So that's it.
I had. Oh, never mind.
You have ARP attack.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you could have Arf attack, or you could have Arf move you away. Although you know the trolls have attack opportunities, so that's probably not a good idea.
I want to dance away because these guys are big.
Right, but
Attack of opportunity.
Arf might get hit if you do that.
Yeah. So are you sure you want to risk it?
I'll move to there on Arf as Arf's second action.
Okay. Well, just to remind you, are you willing to risk the attack of opportunity from the troll?
Because it's not going to attack you, it's going to attack Arf. Because Arf's
Well,
is
no.
moving.
Okay, I'll stay there.
Yeah. Okay. So would you like Arf to try to attack, or perhaps to intimidate?
See if we can
nope.
Okay. That will not be enough. Okay.
bite him. 15.
All right. So, Zarni,
Zarni.
Yep.
go ahead and take your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move up, and just to be safe, I'm gonna acid blast the downed troll dog.
Fair enough.
Okay, and that will be enough to actually kill it.
Nice.
Because I remembered that Fiona said this one's regeneration was down.
Yeah, that was a mistake, as none of you checked. But, oh well. That's it for you, right?
Yeah, that is it for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So,
go check on Grumpy's audio.
Okay. So, meanwhile, the troll hound is going to turn and let me see. It's going to turn and attempt to bite its fangs around Sojin's leg. 23.
I'm going to flashy dodge, which makes it just enough to dodge out of the way.
Okay, and you've already used. It has come to your turn again, right?
No.
Now,
Yeah. So you've used up your reaction then. So that's going to be 15 points of damage.
okay.
And so I believe that knocks you down, or are you still up?
I'm at 1.
All right.
Oh,
It's going to attempt to bite at you again.
That misses.
All right. And then it will attempt to bark at you to intimidate you. It doesn't. It's not very good at it, but it's going to try.
That fails.
All right. And that's going to be it. So, Jory, you're up.
Oh, well, then I will take another spear shot at this giant thing standing in front of me.
Okay, just to verify, are you going to try to knock it off guard first with a feint or perhaps a trip?
Sure.
All right, which one would you like to try?
Trip it.
Okay, so that will be against its
Reflex.
Yep, that'll be against its reflex. So make your it's athletics, right?
Yep, I just
believe
posted them.
Yep. So make your athletics check. 22. Looks like that's going to be enough. That will be a success. So the creature falls and goes prone.
Okay.
All right, now he's off guard. So
There.
all right,
That's
Hey.
that is going to be that will be a success, not a critical, sadly.
Not a critical.
But that will be enough to do 24 points of damage.
Woo! And
All right.
since it's still prone, I have one more
Yep.
that I can do.
Roll that second.
I tried.
Okay.
I
All right,
missed.
and that's going to be it for you, right?
Yeah.
All right, Iskander, you're up.
All right. First off, Iskander whistles for her horse. Let me check how much distance there is between us.
Enough. It's also
Alright.
enclosed, so a call like that would echo.
All right, so
Yeah, just remember it can't go move diagonally around walls.
well, I have to do an athletics check to cross these doors, right?
No, they're open.
No, it's a
bro.
big enough door. You would have to do that if you're going in the small door.
And how about through here?
No, that's fine. That's a big door. It's good. It doesn't need to make a roll for that.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is that the correct math? Did I...
Yep.
Oh, keep in mind, allies don't count as rough terrain.
Okay.
So
In that
it's
case,
fine.
Yep. The first thing that they're going to do is Yildrim's going to attack with its hooves. And let's see. Actually, I'm so tempted to intimidate the troll, but it's on the ground currently.
Hey, every bit helps.
All right, that will succeed, dealing 11 points of damage as the horse stomps at it.
Nice. Iskander is next going to rush over to her ally, Sojin, and just start trying to intimidate this troll. Basically, banging her sword her lance and her shield together to make a lot of noise and intimidate this troll.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So this is her third action. First was to whistle for the horse. Second was to move, and then third is to intimidate / taunt. There we go. Ooh, is that enough?
Let's see. You rolled a 16. I don't think that will be, but I will double check. No, just shy.
Son of a bitch. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. So Valerie is going to move here, and that's going to be a big risk. But she's going to take out a moderate healing potion. Go and apply it to Sojin.
So that is 3d8 plus 10.
Mm-hmm. She makes a comment about that. I only have one left. So
I owe you one.
And unfortunately, that puts her in range of both trolls' attacks of opportunity. So they're going to swing.
One of them is tripped.
Yeah.
Oh, you are correct. So of one of them, then. So that one is going to lean over and attempt to bite.
Give me a second. If that... I still have Guardian's Deflection, so she gets a +2.
And thanks to Guardian's Deflection, that's going to make it miss.
Sojin, drinking the potion. That just saved our asses.
And with that, she is then going to redraw her weapon because she had to put it away to help you. So that's going to be it for her. Sojin, you're up.
All right. Sojin is going to chug a soothing lesser tonic. He's gonna giving him regen +1, or well, fast healing +1.
Mm-hmm.
So he now will heal for 1 every turn.
At the beginning of each of your turns. Yep.
Yes, and then he's going to drink another moderate health potion. That's another 3d8. So that is another. That's 27.
Mm-hmm.
That brings me up to 50.
Troika, your turn is almost ready, so start thinking about what you're going to do.
51. That's acceptable numbers. And then he's going to just chuck he's going to chuck one of his lesser acid flasks at this troll, the down troll, because he's trusting on Troika to turn off the one behind him.
Okay, so the one that's downed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 1 damage to the that will be a hit, and is it persistent as well?
Yes.
Yes.
One
So it's got,
persistent.
so that's 2 damage total to it, because it has
Okay, so that,
regular acid and the persistent acid.
right. Okay, so that's going to be 1 damage plus persistent, and also because of the splash, Yildren, Jory,
No,
and
I aimed it on the far side of it, so it's only a 5 foot. So it's a 5 space.
well, remember, splash damage is basically like around the target, but
yeah.
that's you have to be an alchemist to be able to pinpoint.
Fair enough. Okay, so they only still take 1 each.
Yep.
Wow.
Only the primary
basically it's all, so the only one that takes ongoing is the target. Everybody else just takes the 1 splash, just a note. Anyway, that's it for you, right?
Yep, that's 3.
Okay, so thankfully you did turn off the acid, the regeneration on the one that's grounded, so that one is going to... Go ahead.
The only one that
Well,
actually has taken... The only one that's taken damage of those 2.
Yeah. So he's going to take an additional 1 acid damage, and that'll reapply. So it's still turned off. It stands up. It's going to then make a claw strike, striking at Jory. 32.
My God.
Ouch.
All right. Is that a critical?
Oh, well, I'm a 22, so
Yeah, that's a critical. So that's 26 damage. And it will then make another attack with the claw. Uh-oh. So that's going to be that's 14. Unfortunately, what that also means is that it then gets to activate Rend, so it automatically deals damage. So it's going to be 11 plus 14 plus 26, so that's 51 damage total.
Are you down?
He's at 1. No, he's at 1.
No,
Yep.
4.
I'm
Yeah.
at 1 hit point.
That is it for the troll, but the other one is going to refocus its efforts on... Do the same thing. It's going to make 2 claw strikes targeting Sojin. So here's the first one.
Miss.
22. Here's the second one.
Also a miss.
All right.
Because of that, I have panache, bitch.
It's then going to make a attempt to grapple you. So this minus 10. Miss.
Versus yeah.
Yep. So that was a bad turn for the troll. All right,
This is like it's like he's out trolling the trolls with health.
Troika, you're up.
All right, so she's going to follow up attack again on the dog. She's kind of annoyed that it's still alive. So she's going to make a single action attack on it.
Okay.
So it will be this plus 4
Okay,
to hit.
that will hit.
19? Okay, so
So that's
Yeah, especially since it's flanked.
and since it already had the acid on it, that's going to kill it.
she's then going to turn to the other one and make a 2-action attack on it with her remaining actions.
All right.
Does that count as being flanked because of Iskander, or nah?
No.
No.
So,
Nice try.
You need to be one over, 1 or 2 over, I think.
Yeah, that's a shame.
All right.
Yeah, you need to be on this side, I believe.
So let's see what your roll says. I'm hoping.
It'll be this plus 7.
Okay.
Right,
17.
17. That will not be enough. Would you like to reroll or no?
No, I already have like a -5 on it because it's a second attack penalty.
Fair enough. All right. Zarni, you're up.
Okay.
So both troll hounds are now dead, so
Yep.
they're off the initiative order.
I'm gonna move in behind Valerie. That's my first action. Let me double check something real quick. What does the 2 action of that look like? I'm going to use my last 2 actions to charge the wand of heal and use it on Jory.
Okay, I just need to check one thing about wands to see if it's a manipulate action.
Ooh, yeah.
Actually, you could have done that. Technically, you should have done that before you moved. That
Yeah.
But don't I have to be
Well-
in range?
30
well, that's
feet.
if you're doing. That's if you do.
jeez.
Would you
Yeah.
like to redo that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just so you know, basically, if you do it as a 2 action, you can reach up to 30 feet with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
so
you do
you
it as a 3, it's an AOE.
All right. In that case, I'll just do it as because an AOE that would heal everybody, including the trolls.
So yeah, just use the 2 and hit Jory with it,
Yeah, 2 and hit
Oh.
Jory.
Well,
which would be 16.
if I may offer a suggestion, is it worth it to ignore the trolls to not heal everybody who's been injured? Because a lot of people have been injured.
All right.
I'm not saying you have to do that. Just something to consider.
Yeah.
I recommend that you do it anyways.
All right. Yeah. I'll go ahead and do a full 3.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that. I believe that's 1d8 plus 8 to everybody.
Well,
that's 16
in
is what it
the spell
rolls.
itself. Yeah, in the spell itself, it rolls the die for you.
Yeah.
She got an
Oh.
8.
All right, so that's going to be 16 to everybody, including the troll. But only one of them's been injured, so whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't
Iskander's at 69 health. Nice.
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 17.
All right.
That's ready.
Poor Jory.
I'm at 67. Almost nice.
Hey, did you hear me?
No, I didn't. What'd you say?
Food's ready.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and grab my food, and then we'll go to the next turn, okay?
Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Pause real quick.
Yeah. Yep. Be right back.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
I need to go be a whiz anyway.
Shoop. Soup.
Okay, I'm putting on my headphones. Let's see, it looks like it is now Jory's turn.
Yep.
Now, Jory, what you could do is, let me just,
Trip it again?
well, that too, but, yeah, that you could trip it again so that you can get away. Or you could step twice so that you could ask. You could also order Arf to step twice to get out of range. So those are options. Hello?
I think Grumpy might be AFK.
Astrid?
Did everyone just like take a break as well?
I don't know.
Must be. I know that last he said that he was going to go to the bathroom while you were getting your food, but I guess that everyone just took that as an impromptu break.
Okay, well, I guess we're taking a quick break. So, chat, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying this Pathfinder adventure of daring do and doing daring.
I return.
Welcome back. Do you know if Grumpy and Astrid stepped away?
Yes.
I'm here.
Asher stepped away.
Okay, Grumpy, since you're here, what I was gonna say is that I'm mainly advising on combat options in this fight to make help everybody. If you want to guarantee your safety, you could order Arf to step twice, basically make 5-foot steps to get away, because he cannot react with a reactive strike.
That's
But
good to know.
you could also attempt to knock him down as well. So it's up to you.
Okay. I take it it's my turn.
Yep, it is.
Well, that being the case, I'm going to drink a potion.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to try to trip the troll, and then do the 2-step.
Okay.
Smart move. So you regain 12 health. Not bad.
Alright, so make an athletics check versus its reflex.
17 plus 12 is 29. I can almost breathe again. Athletics. Athletics.
That will be enough. It gets knocked down again. Now, since it's knocked down, you can just walk away without issue. So you don't have to step. You can just order Arf to get out.
Well, since he gets 2 orders, how about I just have him bite and then walk?
But that's
That's
true
what
too. Yeah.
Oh,
That will not hit, but you can have Arf get away.
Yeah, and
One more.
Remember, the troll has 10 foot his feet, so you want to move beyond 10 feet.
there.
So yeah.
One more.
One more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want him to be able to swing at you.
He's on
he
the
has
ground.
huge arms. Arms for days.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just has to stand up and then he can swing.
There we go. He's down,
All right,
and he's still burning with acid.
he is,
Mhm.
and I failed my saving throw, so looks like we're back up at the top, or next to top with Iskander.
Right. Well, technically, Jory's the top.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said next to the top. But good.
Iskander's going to whistle for a horse. So the horse is going to first attack the troll that is downed. Does
And
that
that'll hit
or
for
no?
8. Then we'll hit for
Nice.
8. Yep.
And then the next thing that it does is it tries to intimidate the troll. Was it particularly... Oh!
Do we want to reroll
Apparently
that?
not.
Yodrum does not feel very intimidating today. Okay. No, I'm not going to reroll on just an intimidate roll. That's fine. We'll be fine. Then Iskander is actually going to move 10 feet over here, just so that she can get flanking bonus.
Nice.
And she is actually, instead of doing a normal attack, she is actually going to try and trip the troll.
Oh yeah!
Oh!
Ooh! So, what's a critical success on a trip?
Let me check.
Let me click my button.
Right. Oh, and he takes 1d6 bludgeoning, so roll 1d6 damage
Oh my
as
god.
he
Alright.
bonks his head.
You gave him a concussion.
Alright, and he is prone.
Okay. Well, at least I did any damage at all. That's my turn.
Alright. So it is Valerie's turn. Valerie looks around, sees the condition, and decides that her best play is to basically help out here. So she's going to move in. And there's Valerie's sheet. She is going to raise shield, basically prepare a shield block, and then she's going to swing with her bastard sword. And that looks like that's going to be a crit. Holy woo, that's 38 damage.
My god.
Alright, that's Valerie's turn. I bet you're glad you
All
brought her,
right.
didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I'm very, very glad right now. My god.
All right. Sojin is going to demoralize. So that is
Who's your target?
the troll next to me.
Okay, go for it.
That is what's that? Intimidation.
Yep.
So I yell at him in Jotun, of course, language of his own people.
So you're yelling it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I will roll
Stay
a flat
down, you
d20.
cur!
Then I will roll a flat d20. You're in luck. Actually, okay. Noted.
Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds really bad.
Yes.
No. That's just a note.
Alright. And then we go in for... Alright, we're going in for the first strike. Is that a hit?
17 will not hit. Would you like to reroll?
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that.
Go for it.
And no, I did not call that as my finisher. That's my secondary strike I'm gonna use. 18?
That will not hit. Oh, actually, no, it will hit because prone. So, yep,
Yeah.
that'll be 10 damage.
13. It's 13.
13, you are correct. All right.
And then I go in for this time a confident finisher. That hits for
That
19.
will hit for, 19 damage. Excellent job.
Yep. And that's everything.
Okay, so it'll be the troll's turn.
He regenerates.
Yeah, this
I
one
also
will.
regenerated. I gain a point of health.
He regenerates 20 health.
Fuck. So basically, half of what I just did.
Yeah. And he's going to use his action to stand up. And he is going to take
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does that give me an opportunity attack?
That will get you an opportunity attack. Yes, it does.
Alright, cool.
Roll it.
All right, I'm going to count it as the when he was still down, so that'll hit for.
Plus also flanking anyway.
Oh, that's true too. So that'll be 9 points of damage.
Nice.
All right, and then in his rage, he's going to attempt to claw at Sojin.
That hits for 13.
That's actually critical.
He really has a grudge against you specifically.
It's... Oh yeah, it's still 10, so that's 26 then. Yep.
Yep, so that's 26. And his second attack.
That one misses.
Oh, if
You
that was
got
a crit, though. And that's it for him. The other one is going to stand up as well, and he takes another damage because of the acid still burning him. And then he is going to attempt to claw at you, at Valerie.
But she has her... Oh, that's a miss.
Yep, because of the shield. And we'll attempt to claw again. That'll
That's
miss.
also a
That's
miss.
it. All right, Troika, you're up.
Okay. So if I wanted to be flanking, do I need to move up
No, you're
Interacted
good.
One space. Okay. Never
No,
mind.
it's going to move toward you, so you're good.
Awesome. Okay. In that case, we're making a 2-action kinetic blast. So
Uh-oh.
plus 7.
Ooh.
You remember, he's also intimidated.
And
Yeah.
flank. That's
So that's
39?
actually going to be a critical.
36 then, yeah. So if it's
Yeah,
gonna be
so that's a
this
critical.
plus-
That's yeah. Go ahead.
if it's this plus modifiers, that's gonna be 40 damage acid.
You want to know what's funny? Its modifiers double because you critted.
Oh my god.
So what does that make it?
What do you
Holy
mean by?
crap.
Yeah, I guess 80.
Well, no. What are your modifiers?
I get my strength and constitution added to that 26 damage. Like that 26 is just the raw damage.
Yeah. And so your strength and constitution are doubled, and then you add that to 26.
Right, so that'd be another 14 damage, so 40 damage.
Yep. That's 40
gonna be
damage.
40 acid damage.
That's 40 acid damage, turning off his regeneration.
Oh, well, I don't have to worry about him now.
And then I guess she's making another attack.
Oh no.
So it's going to be this plus 7. No, flanked. She only gets her con, so it's going to be this plus 6, so 20.
That'll hit. That'll be another 10 points of damage. That was a great turn for you.
13 because I add my, or excuse me, 14 because I still get to add my con modifier.
Oh, right. Okay, so that'll be... Wow, what a good turn. Also, I rolled for the other troll. The other troll has overcome the acid.
Not for long.
Yeah. But yeah, what a good turn. Holy crap. Alright, Zarni, you're up.
Yeah, the one that just got over his acid burns gets another blob.
Okay, Oh yeah, I have to make a reflex save. Success, so I take half damage for 7, but that's still going to turn off the... It'll still turn off the regeneration. I was just cured! Oh! Alright, any other actions?
Yeah. Mind you, she does have... On her crossbow, she already has the flame star put on.
Yep.
So she's gonna take a pot shot. Might as well.
Ooh.
That'll hit for another 4 points of damage.
Let's
Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, fire! Let me see.
'Cause
Weakness
that's
fire.
on her crossbow.
So that'll be 14 damage instead.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So now it's burning from acid and fire.
Oh, it's ongoing fire as well?
I think so.
An additional... Yeah, an additional D4.
1d4 damage until the end of your next turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's for strikes with the armor, or with the weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not ongoing, so okay.
So,
Darn.
yeah.
Jory, you're up.
Oh boy. I'm going to drink another potion.
Yep.
Which adds 12.
Ow.
41. I almost feel well enough to attack, so let's dance up
You
there,
did-
Arf.
Yep.
Oh, there
That-
we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. No, you're better off where you were because that's technically flanking.
It wouldn't let me settle there.
Well, that's because there's a pillar there, so you wouldn't be able to.
All right.
He wants to be a pillar man.
Ay!
I don't have that on the soundboard. Sorry.
I know, so I provided.
I do
And
have.
well, real quick, that is not going to be a critical, but it will be a success, and you do get that's 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Because he's looking at Valerie. His ass is facing your direction. He ain't seen
Is-
that.
Is Arf going to make an attempt at an attack?
Nope, we're going to dance away. Well, we'll do a Arf attack and then dance. So,
Remember, Arf only gets 2 actions, so you would either have to dance away or attack. But so it's your call.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't he have an? All right, no.
He does still have his reactive. So my recommendation, if you want to avoid a reactive strike, is just attack.
Okay, now, how many of my allies are around this troll?
2. So I believe pack tactics does work. Make your attack.
I did.
No, that's not the
Oh, no.
attack.
No, you have to make the attack. That's extra if you hit.
Well, I hit the
Well, yeah, but
You have to
well,
do
you
half
hit, but your
smite.
Arf has to attack.
I did. I'm
Oh, he's having that
Okay.
issue.
Oh, it didn't show up.
No, you're clicking pack attack. You have to hit the bite attack.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So I was telling you what I was doing, and now I just did it.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's 15.
All right. Well, yeah, that will sadly not hit.
Okay. No, Doggy doesn't get a reroll.
All right, Iskander, you're up.
Okay. Iskander's going to do something very familiar and try and trip this troll.
All right.
Ooh, but it doesn't work this time.
Roll it.
Nope, that will not work. Do you want to reroll?
You said that we keep the hero points that we had from last session, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I will reroll that. That leaves me with 1. Athletics. Oh, that's not good.
No, that won't do it. Sadly.
All right.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
Flanking that will succeed.
Oh,
So-
yes, very good, very good.
So he goes down to the ground, but no extra damage.
But he's still intimidated.
All right.
Well, the
next
intimidation
is-
took off on the end of his turn.
No, I imitate. Oh,
You only frightened
yeah.
1. It wasn't frightened 2.
all right, yeah.
Iskander's going to attack with her lance next. Actually, wait, no. Does a feint count as an attack? Like, would that count as would that count towards the multi-attack penalty?
No.
Okay, then she's going to try and do that. Let's see.
So before you do that, keep in mind that it's already off guard since he's prone.
Oh, so I can't stack that?
No, you can. It's just that you don't really gain a benefit from it unless you critically.
That's why I'm trying to get us setting up for a crit.
Okay. Just make sure you know.
Especially specifically for Sojin. Well, wait, does the feint only count towards Iskander?
Well, it only counts for everyone if you critically succeed. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, I understand.
So
that.
yeah,
Understood. In that case, she will just attack.
Yeah.
Oh!
That will critical. We're gonna use the better damage, obviously. That's gonna be 11
And-
points damage.
And clumsy 1.
And clumsy 1. Yep.
Alright. And I suppose that she'll use her last action to... she can't intimidate. Let's see.
Stab again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be rolling a multi-attack 3 at that point, though. Wow! Okay.
Apparently hit. So that's gonna be it's gonna be another 11 points damage,
Very nice.
which will. Troll is still up, but he's in rough shape. All right. So
Go,
Valerie's
Valerie,
turn.
go!
Valerie is
She
going
got-
to raise shield, and then she is going to call out her strike, and that is going to end the troll's life.
My
Get
God.
flanked, motherfucker. Get flanked.
And then she's going to move here, and that'll be the end of her turn. Ojin, you're up.
Alright. Sojin is going to tumble on through. Of course, that's acrobatics. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Alright, we are going to do a confident finisher on this mother trucker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
All right, and how do you want to do this?
He just roll. He basically, instead of him actually fully passing over the fallen troll. He, in midair, he just stabs. He turns, stabbing his rapier down into the skull of the troll, and then landing. Just a quick whoop.
Sounds to me like Sojin was trolling him.
All right, he was. That was 15 damage.
Mm-hmm. And as the strike strikes true, the troll's life is ended. And at that point, Zarni, you hear something approaching from behind and see one of the Lucrota from earlier approach. It looks to your party and it sniffs in the air and in its demonic tongue, so Troika is the only one that can hear. You may wish to not yell so much. You're lucky that I am still giving you a chance to deal with Hargulka per our bargain. You may draw the rest of the fortress on you at once. And then he leaves.
Interesting.
Troika, what do you tell the party?
And he just passes on the information.
Alright, so what does the party do now?
Sojin looks behind him, sees the door here. Let us poke ourselves up into that little space behind us where Jeff said there was that shrine. Let's take a look at it. And patch ourselves up before heading upstairs.
That sounds good.
Valerie says, I believe that we shouldn't we take the time to make sure that we're all healthy first?
That's what I'm saying.
What he was suggesting.
That's what I'm suggesting. If we go up here, Sojin walks up and pushes against the door here.
We don't know what's inside of there.
We do!
Yef explored it already.
Oh, okay.
So
that's just the end of the passage.
Yeah, like there's a room behind us that's a single wide.
Okay.
And the door opens, and if you give me just a moment, I can read the description. Let me see, that is that room. So, as Sojin throws open the door, you see bas-reliefs on the walls of the room depicting dwarves forging weapons, fighting giants, mining precious gems, and performing many other activities. Along the northern wall, water flows out the head of a dwarven warhammer to fill a font. Dust covers much of the rest of the flat spaces, though it is disturbed in a path extending from the middle of the room to the eastern door.
Where Jeff had been.
Yef.
That's what I'm saying, Jeff.
You said Jeff.
Sorry, my accent.
He's just gonna step in and start reading the inscriptions on the door, but she's also obviously gonna cast a light spell so that she can see all this.
Okay. And as you cast the light... so I'm assuming you cast the light spell on you first, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna... Real quick, I'm gonna let you start, but I'm gonna ask everybody to roll initiative so we can organize this.
Initiative for social situations and not combat.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Basically, this is just us keeping it organized.
Yep, I gotcha.
All right, so Valerie will always go last, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we're gonna start with Troika. So excuse me, Iskander. So Iskander, as you step into the room, all of a sudden you see the glowing runes on the wall start to light up, and you feel something like a presence almost attempting to bear down upon you. And
is it a positive presence or a negative?
You actually are going to have to make a will save.
All right.
Do I need to make a will save as well, since I was in there at the same time?
Yes. If that's the case, then yeah.
Wow, it's a really good thing that Iskander didn't drink that fortitude potion.
Yep.
Okay. And let me see. It looks like both of you have failed. So, all of a sudden, yep. So, you are both knocked prone as you land on the ground, and you hear dwarven chanting and voices calling out to you, almost with an angry tone. and you can still take your actions, but you see the spectral image of a dwarf basically looming from the walls, holding a hammer, approaching you and Sojin.
He's
Zarni,
found
are
his
you in the room
axe.
as well?
Yep.
Alright, then you make a will save as well.
Sorry.
It'd be a 20. That's a definitely be above a 24.
It was Will?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I'm
right.
re-rolling that.
okay. Oh, by the way, okay, you succeed, so you manage to... you feel pressed down by the weight of something in the room. Your speed is reduced by 10, but don't worry about that because it's a small room. But you feel yourself weighed down by something burdening you as you remain in the room, whereas Sojin and Iskander are both knocked on their feet, off their feet. Iskander, you can finish up your turn. What do you do?
She's just going to ask the apparition that appeared before them, what is it that you... What is this place? What have we done wrong? And she's going to ask that in Dwarven, of course.
Mm-hmm. And you can make a religion check to look around.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, religion. And mind if I re-roll that?
Feel free.
Or do I have to? Yeah, I'm going
It's
to
up
do
to
that.
Yeah, I'd suggest it.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure, but you do feel the ghost looking down on you as you speak in Dwarven, and it begins to float towards you.
Mhm.
Do you remain in the room?
She remains in the room. Actually, she actually kowtows before the figure. She's pressing her head to the floor and begging for forgiveness.
Okay.
For
Well,
intruding.
we can make that attempt. Next action. So that is Iskander Jory. What do you do?
I'm going to move towards the room, but not enter it because I still need to do another healing potion.
Okay. And you do anything while you're close?
I'll observe.
Okay.
I might loot. I'll also loot the troll.
The trolls had each of them had a wyvern bracelet, basically the kind that you saw before.
Well, okay.
Stuff those in the pouch you're holding.
Yep.
All right.
I'll add that
you
to
can
the
just
list.
add that. Mm-hmm. All right. And you can make a religion. You did. Yeah, make a religion check if you please.
Me?
Yes, you, because you're close enough to observe.
Oh, that's right. I'm not very good at religion.
You might get lucky.
I don't think so. Not with that roll.
No, sadly, no.
No.
Okay, so Troika, you're up.
She's going to rush to Iskander just to make sure that she is okay.
Okay.
So we're at 4 bracers.
So you rush over to Iskander's side, and you can use an action to help her to her feet if you wish.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Okay. And what else will you do?
Kind of.
Actually, hold on. Iskander's refusing help at this point. She's still trying to plead with the dwarven figure in front of them. She's not raising herself.
In that case, then yeah, you could say that Troika kind of rushed over, gets told to hold off for a moment, and then she remains on standby then in the room as to she wants to be nearby in case she ends up,
Of course.
in case anything does happen. But I guess she can I perception to see if she picks up anything with tremor sense that isn't visible to everybody else.
Yes, I actually was going to mention that. You do.
You can't,
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was like, because if it's a ghost, she can't see it. With her tremor sense, can she?
Well, yeah. What's important is that you actually see. You can actually read the writings that have been etched into the walls. And I'm going to let you make a society check at -2, since you don't. I don't think you know Dwarven, do you?
No.
All right, you can make a society check at -2, though.
Nice.
23 is going to be enough. Somehow it occurs to you that you've seen letters like this before, and not in this exact formation because obviously it's a different language, but the arrangement of it and the effect that it has on the stonework reminds you of protective symbols based around faith. Basically, it is not particularly a violent place, but it is one that requires obeyance and basically like proper worship and devotion in order to deactivate it. So you can translate this to the party. Basically, what this means is that besides thievery, the party can attempt a religion or diplomacy check to try to calm the trap. However, you have to be an expert in religion to attempt that roll.
Oh, shit.
Would curse lore help me here?
Not quite, because it's not a curse.
It's not a curse.
All
But,
right.
so what do you tell the rest of the party?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just going to pass on what you told me.
Okay. Now, because you do know that, you could attempt a diplomacy check yourself if you wish, because you are trained, I believe.
No.
Oh, then never mind.
I'm trained though.
You have a -1 to diplomacy, right?
Well, it's not
No,
that.
I due to my recent, now that I have finally healed my traumatic head injury, I am back to having a +0 as opposed to a -1.
Congratulations.
And, you know,
Congratulations! Congratulations!
yeah,
Congratulations.
you too, after hitting level 5 and putting 2 more points in charisma can be normal.
Lord.
So yeah, she is passing the information on. She is, we'll say that she's training in diplomacy, but she is not trained in diplomacy.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Okay,
No, I'm
so
just pulling those up so I can see them better.
the ghost is going to first target Iskander. It walks over, and you need to make another will save at -2 since you're still prostrated on the ground.
Yep.
Alright, that will be a failure, so, as you hear the disapproval of dwarven ghosts and, like, centuries of dwarven anguish at this place being corrupted by the trolls, you feel that anger into you, dealing 18 points of mental damage.
Oh my.
And then it's going to turn to Sojin. Sojin, make a will save.
23.
23 will be a failure, so,
I'm rerolling that then.
go for it.
28.
Alright, so you only take 1d10, and that's going to be 4 points of mental damage.
Mm.
Alright. Sojin, you're up.
Sojin looks up. Oh, no, that's being rerolled. So, we are not the trolls that defiled this place. We seek to excise the trolls from this place. We are not the ones who deserve your wrath. Your wrath is valid and righteous, but we are not the ones who deserve it.
And though the ghost and the altar seems to respond to your words, it doesn't seem to be moved. You haven't quite rolled high enough. What will you do now?
Give me a second. I need to look at one item in my inventory. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just chug a potion. Alright, let's oh wait, no, it's not the wrong turn. That's the one. 2d8. Okay, that's 5. In the face of adversity, chug a potion.
Fair enough.
15.
Are you remaining on the ground, or are you standing up?
He just flopped over. He just mean mugging this guy from the floor.
Okay. So you're gonna remain where you are?
Yeah.
All right, Zarni, you're up.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure out which one of those would be best.
Well, you could, because you either diplomacy or technically no, that's to gather information.
Because
Well, keep in mind it is a trap, so thievery could also attempt it, but I don't think Zarni's trained in it.
I am actually.
Oh,
Ooh.
so you? Oh well, you could attempt that to disable it. Oh wait, are you an expert in thievery?
No.
Oh, then no, you don't have the skill to do this.
And I'm trained in religion. I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
And I have zip in diplomacy.
But you could use occultism technically.
Yes, I could, because it is technically ghosts.
Yep.
I will. Yeah, that's true.
Grumpy
Oh, what's up, Grumpy?
just
I'm
said,
expert in thievery.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you can
So
get, you can
Grumpy-
get your ass in. You can dash in there and deal with it.
yeah. If I
Maybe.
can't get it, definitely you. So yeah. I'm gonna try occultism.
okay. 18 is going to be enough. What are you doing with occultism before I describe?
I'm gonna have it that she calls on Mother Vulture to help her commune with the ghosts and let them know that we are planning on getting rid of the trolls and letting this become theirs again.
Okay. You find that although you don't dissipate the trap, the ghost is going to remain calm, so it will not attack this turn.
So that's enough for Jory to get his ass in there.
Yeah.
All right. And now at the end of the turn, Valerie is going to move in and is going to offer a help action to Jory. Basically, she's going to move in and say, "Jory, I believe that this I believe that the mechanism is at the font. I'll assist you as best as I can." And that's going to be her turn.
Okay, you'll have to remind Grumpy when he gets back.
Okay. Well, at this point, the trap is going to.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, so go ahead. At this point, the trap is going to activate, so everybody in the room has to make a will save.
Again.
All right. Looks like I'm fine. Valerie is fine. All right, everybody. If you didn't get at least 25, you're on the ground.
Yeah.
So Sojin is still
doesn't care.
Sojin's just like, oof, just still chugging that potion.
Okay. And that's it for the trap. So, Jory, you're up. Or excuse me,
wait,
Iskander.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
So I'm going to do a diplomacy check. I will tell you what I'm going to say after I do roll the die.
Okay.
All right. So this is what Iskander's going to say. I am a cavalier of Milani, defender of the oppressed, she who helps those in need. Please, spirits of the dead, we wish to help you. We wish to destroy the trolls who have killed you and driven off your kin. Release us, please, and tell us how we may best honor you.
All right, good call. And as you do that, you feel the overwhelming presence in the room dissipate. You gain a that would have been a fail, but with that description, you're going to get a +2 to make it a success.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And so, what the trap will recognize the party as official dwarves for the purpose of who it affects. What will you do now?
Now, the first thing that Iskander's going to do after she stands up is that she's just going to bow before the fountain and thank. Well, first off, she's actually going to read to see if there's a name of the god on the fountain, and then give thanks to that god.
Yes, it seems that this is a shrine to Torag, the dwarven god of the forge, the main one in the dwarven pantheon.
Yes, she's going to give a prayer in honor and thanks to Torag. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, what is the party going to do? Since there's no active threat, I'm just gonna go down the list and see what everybody's doing. Think in terms of 10 minutes. I'm gonna tell you, Valerie is going to offer to do first aid. So if anybody wants first aid, they have to give up their actions so that she can administer healing.
I don't need it.
Iskander needs it. Well, Iskander needs to be splashed with water.
Alright, so I guess Troika's going to handle that.
Sojin would need some.
Alright, so she'll work on those, Sojin. So here's a roll. Alright, so that is going to be... Here it is. So that's going to be 2d8 healing. So go ahead and roll that for yourself, if you please.
Yep. Oof.
Well,
Ooh.
that was not a good roll, but it's better than nothing, I guess.
That puts me at the 57.
Alright.
No, 58 because my regen is still ticking.
That's true.
Actually, that actually puts me up to now.
You have
2 rounds of pass. So
give yourself 8 more healing because obviously it would have taken over the entire healing attempt.
So that would have been I'm at 69.
Yep, nice. All right, so Jory, what are you doing for the next 10 minutes?
Well, I'll actually enter the room and look for more traps.
Okay, give me a perception check.
He sees all.
Okay. It appears that there are no further traps in the room, actually. It seems that everything is fine. You do examine the door to the east, and you do see that the door to the east leads to what looks like a narrow flight of steps that is fully explorable.
Isn't that the west?
Or west, excuse me. The door to the east leads to a stairwell that leads up. Okay.
I'd love to go up there. We can't take the horse with us, and that's...
Yeah, it's way too small for the horse. Alright, Troika, what are you doing? It looks like Iskander is giving you a hug.
We hugging.
I can still hear her voice. But anything else for the next 10 minutes, or just spending time tending to Troika, Iskander?
Spend time with Iskander.
Okay. I guess since I guess you could like splash water on everyone since 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll 3 times. We'll take the best roll and apply that to everyone.
I don't need it. I have full health.
Oh yeah, but this is for everybody who needs it.
Yep.
Iskander needs to get a splash with water. It's very important for her.
Dojin, you're going to be up next. All right, so that's going to be 15 to everybody. So
I'm maxed up. That sounds like everybody's maxed up.
well, Valerie is just shy, but he's just shy, so that's fine.
Yep. Sojin is going to...
And
Uh-oh, and what else?
everyone who has received the healing water has the boon of also being
Wet?
Fire resistant?
resistant 4 to fire for 1 minute.
That's actually really good.
Alright, Sojin is going to...
Extremely resistant to fire.
gonna poke his head up to wherever this goes, just carefully.
Wait.
No,
As
like
you
he's gonna go up slowly, just like see what's up the top, but not
Are
actually.
Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Roll stealth.
I'm gonna laugh. He's stealthing like.
Oh my god!
Would you like to reroll that?
Yeah, we're re-rolling
Do you
that.
have any rerolls?
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, I
Lovely.
started out with. I had 3 hero points for that until
You're
that.
a swashbuckler and you've got 3 stealth?
I'm not trained.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
So,
There you go. And
where am
if
I?
you move yourself to the left of the map,
I see it.
basically you find yourself on the stairwell, and you see a passageway to the north and a passageway to the south. But you hear something big scratching around in near the passageway to the north.
Sojin is quickly gonna just slowly look down this direction,
Well, you can go ahead and move yourself.
down to the corner here, just to see.
All right, you see 2 doors, one on the left, one on the right,
And
down
he's
the hallway.
immediately gonna shuffle on back down the stairs.
All right, here, I'll move you again. All right, that's Sojin. Zarni, what are you doing for the next 10 minutes?
Quick question: is she able to harvest a bone from the troll safely?
What are you trying to do?
Harvest a bone from the troll. You know.
I mean, it's 10 minutes, so yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna harvest a bone. So I
All
can
right,
make a charm for whichever one of us almost died to this damn thing.
Hi again.
All right, you know what? Since you're really good at this, I'm going to just let you do it. No need to roll. You harvest some bones.
It's a toss-up between Jory and Sojin.
Oh yeah,
This time.
Jory for this one.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
Sojin's got the Hodag.
Iskander, what are you doing? All right, so now we're at the top of the turn. 10 minutes have passed. So, Sojin, what do you report when you come back down?
Okay, it's long passage up to the southern side. There's something around the corner north, up there. Something I don't want to. We'll come back around to. Because I have a feeling these stairs here lead us to a similar space.
Eastgander's going to take a deep breath, do a face palm, and then she's going to say, "You said that this room was safe, that there was nothing in here.
There
So
isn't.
we'd be fine to heal ourselves in this room."
Sojin
And then-
looks at her and goes, "I didn't know about this little side room here that goes up."
And then you snuck up to the side room without letting any of us know.
Everybody gain a hero point, by the way.
Sojin just like, "You're right. That's on me."
You were trying to be quiet?
Please be more careful in this dungeon full of trolls that are trying to kill us and eat us.
No. Yef is going to sit down at Iskander's feet, wide-eyed, puppy, tail wagging back and forth on the ground. I'm sorry. I didn't know about the trap.
You did
Yes.
nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. However, those two, and she points directly towards Sojin and Zarni again, decided to barge in here without any caution. Anyways, okay. I'm okay. Okay, we're okay. We're alive. We're all alive.
This is a Hades moment.
All right.
The worst part is Zarni followed Iskander's lead.
Eastgander was just following Sojin's lead.
Yeah.
Sojin's like, "Yeah, no, this is on me." Anyway,
Okay, so now, what are you going to do
Anyways.
for your next 10 minutes?
All right. She is actually just going to, now that she is done hugging Troika and berating Sojin and Zarni to some extent, she's actually just going to accept Valerie's healing offer of first aid.
Zardy's sitting in the background going, why am I getting berated? I just followed orders.
Okay. Since you... so Valerie is going to make the roll. And...
Ooh.
Okay, so you gain 2d8 healing.
Nice. Let's see, 2d8. Is that
7.
not quite to full, but that's close enough.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright, so that speaks for Valerie and Iskander. Jory, what are you doing for the next 10 minutes?
Oh, gosh. Well, some idiot tromped upstairs. I think I'll look at the other door and see what's behind it. Is there any trap to trigger if I open the door?
That's the one that Yef used to examine the room.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I mean, you can still check it, and it is not trapped.
okay. I didn't realize Yef had checked it.
Well, I mean, you know, Jory's character is very, careful, so that's fine.
Okay.
Very thorough.
So what's behind the door? Just a hallway?
A narrow hallway that leads back to the antechamber that you entered in from.
Oh, okay. So if I quietly shut the door, it should protect us for a moment if something comes up the hallway.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Okay. All right. Going down the list, Trika, what are you doing for the next 10 minutes?
Yeah. No, not really.
Okay.
A combination of her not being able to see stuff, not really knowing a whole lot about where they are, and just generally not being in her limited amount of information. So she is just going to spend the next 10 minutes making preliminary charcoals of the things that she's going to model tonight.
Sounds good.
So I think you said last time that's like a craft. I can make a crafting help check now for future me.
Yes, that is correct. All right. That will be enough for a +1 to your crafting check.
Yippee!
Okay. Sojin, 10 minutes.
Sojin's gonna finish. Is actually gonna take the time to go back out there and retrieve the lamp and turn that off and put it away.
Okay.
Good idea, honestly.
All right.
But basically saying, he tells everybody, so this little thing is too tight to get the horse up, but from the layout I saw, the halls are wide enough for the horse up there. So I'm assuming if we go up these stairs out back in the main room here, we can get around to it.
Valerie is also going to ask, should I take off my I believe it would be best if I kept my torch up. If you wish, I can be in the if you wish, I can be in the front so that you can be hidden.
Actually, could you repeat that? What did he say? What did she say?
She has a torch on her shield because she has a shield torch carrier on her shield, and she's offering to go up front in the front so that you can remain hidden in the dark.
I think it would be best if she stayed in the back, because she's going to be going clank clank.
Not from a tactics-wise, it's correct for her to be in front because she'll have the bright light around her so that we are hidden in shadows from anybody seeing her.
Yeah. She does actually look to Iskander and says, well, you could send someone who can see in the darkness up ahead if they're quiet afoot. And then once we make a plan, I can go to where you direct.
Oh, darn. Who has dark vision and is trained in stealth?
Oh, gee, who is sassy?
Alright.
I was gonna say Jordy.
I don't
No,
think
I don't have dark. I don't have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision?
No,
I
he's a
have.
halfling.
I
He
I
have,
thought
has-
halflings had dark vision.
No.
No.
The in-between.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
I have.
Low light.
Low light.
Low light. Yes.
okay. And yes, well, I think that Valerie and Iskander should be just like directly behind Zarni for this little bit.
Oh, joy.
Okay.
And
So,
Yildrum will also be in the rear because Yildrum is the stealthiest among us.
Among
all
us.
right. So who's going to be up in the lead, scouting ahead?
Zarni.
All right. So Zarni, so let me go ahead and move you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move you, but do me a favor and both of you please roll stealth.
All right.
Oh, I'm re-rolling that. What the heck?
All this orcish noise.
Oh my god.
That's racist.
So tempting to re-roll that one more time.
Well, you can only reroll once.
I know.
Would you like the reroll? Remember, I gave everybody another hero point.
Yeah.
Could I have Yef assist?
What? Oh, that's
Does
Chosen.
Yef have real quick?
Chosen.
Does Yef have the sister assistant ability?
Shoot, I don't remember what we picked last time.
The reason I brought it, you didn't pick that. That's why I brought it up.
See, this is why I tell you, because I will.
Okay, that is cursed.
Holy shit!
What the?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Okay, let's see if it's cursed for the whole group here.
I just
Okay, so it's not okay. That's not system malfunctioning.
I think it's cursed for the whole group because I'm an expert.
I just wanted to point out, Sojin, you had to use the reroll that you just got for the
Yeah.
stairs up there.
Okay, so real quick, Orcs, go ahead and move your map over to the left side, and you can move your streamer eyes there if you need to.
Okay.
To here.
To here. I copied your characters over.
Okay, so get rid of our character here.
No, you can keep them there because we'll be moving back there soon enough.
Here's my
Okay.
streamer eyes. Where'd they go? Okay, my
Over by
eyesight
the
has got
pillar.
to be shite. There
Over
it is.
by the
no,
pillars.
No. Dead, I got it.
Okay.
It's something else.
Okay, so
Just trying to...
when you make it up to the top, you find that at the top of the stairs a stone throne and a narrow door that is open. And once you reach up at the top, Sojin steps down a little bit hard on stone, making a big echoing sound of footsteps on stone, and you hear a deep guttural sound from across the door to the opposite side of the room. Be quiet over there! We're planning the assault on that village. We need to concentrate. And then nothing else.
Okay.
Oh.
Sojin doesn't respond, though. I want, like, my gut reaction was to have him yell back at Jotun, "I got you, boss!"
I mean, you can attempt it.
Zardy's gonna, clamp a hand over his mouth.
Well,
No, that's what I said. I was going to. My gut reaction is to do that, but I'm not.
Okay. So then,
I'm just telling you. That's what ran through my brain. It's like, no. It's better to just to be quiet.
okay. So we're gonna go to you two. So you find a narrow passageway. There is a door right across from you, and a passageway leading to the south, and a passageway leading to the north. What will the two of you do?
Can I convey that using tremor signs to Troika?
I'm gonna say the troika is close enough. So sure.
It's 120 feet, so yeah, that's definitely close
Yeah,
enough.
exactly. So Troika, you're aware. I'm gonna since you have the tremor sense to help, I'm gonna move you up there as well, so, Troika, so that you can see. Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right, give me a second.
Sojin looks
Currently right behind Iskander.
up the hall.
Matter of fact, real quick. I'm gonna move everybody's token up there, so that way everybody can follow along. But technically, obviously, only Zarni and Sojin are there. So
Gotcha.
I think I got everybody. So let me just move you there. Boom.
Neat.
Oh,
Okay.
already did.
I see
So,
this.
there you go. So that's just so that you can all see for the purpose of streaming. But okay. So what do you two do?
Sojin poked his head through the door, looked up and down. Then
And you recognize the hallway.
Yeah, it's basically saying, okay, this is the same hall. I don't know what's in front and to the south here, but I know up to the north there's something just beyond the door, the side wall.
Okay.
So that might come down on us if we head up north. But probably a good idea to go north. Clear out
You
that.
want us to deal with it first?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wipe out everything we can between it and the big bad and us, so that way big bad
It
can't...
doesn't call for reinforcements.
Yep.
Because right now, the only thing that's... Okay, so just so we remember, downstairs, there is a couple the dogs and one more troll.
2 trolls, actually.
We
locked some up.
Well, yeah, those ones too, but I wasn't counting those.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the ones that are free right now, because there was the one in the one that stole the Hodag meat from the dogs. Anyway, so yeah, we'll motion for everybody to follow.
Oh, Zarni is translating in tremor sign.
Okay.
Basically Morse
So
code.
So the party has the call sign to move up.
So
Yep.
we are moving up?
It's up to you. I'm just saying that they sent you the sign. It's up to you what you do.
Alright. Iskander is going to mount atop Yildirim as she travels up, because Yildirim is stealthier than she is.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you can squeeze through these doors and hallways.
So go ahead and move your horse up as well.
I will just make a actually, I'll just move them over from all the way over to
Here,
the right.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You got it? Okay.
I got it.
Use ARF.
There you go. And thank you. So there you go. Yep, ARF.
So let's clean up our extras then.
If you want to clean up the extras, go ahead. So that way, that might actually improve the load lag. So, and I need to make sure Valerie is there as well.
Deep.
Okay. So, what does the party wish to do? Oh, Valerie was already there. Boop.
I'm going to study the throne, see if there's any hidden pockets and traps on it.
Sure, go for it. You make a perception check.
Here
By the
we
way,
go.
Yef and Troika, you detect 2 large presences beyond the door. That's behind the throne room.
So, over
At
here.
the other end of the hallway.
Okay.
And with 23, you detect nothing except that there is a clan dagger that is half broken and jammed into the side of the throne.
Oh, sadness.
Clan dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Dwarven clan dagger, yeah.
Yeah.
Iskander's going to ask to take that.
Well, remember, Jory's the one that saw it, so it's up to Jory.
Gotcha. Only if
just,
Jory mentioned it to her.
If I can get it out of the throne, I'll do that and put it in my bag.
Yep, it's easy enough to do. You grab it and stow it. So, what is the rest of the party going to do?
Sojin is going to have... Do we want Valerie to take lead here, guys? As we head north?
Yep.
I suppose that Eastgander will just ride alongside Valerie for now.
Or just behind her, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, Valerie is... Oh boy, this is going to be tough for her, but she's going to attempt a stealth check. She's actually not good at that, so she...
No, she's not.
No,
And she also has a malice because of her armor, I'm sure.
Not to mention a tower shield.
Yep.
So, as she steps closer down the hallway, suddenly something large makes a big stomping sound and calls out in Jotun. I thought I told you small hobgoblins to stay behind. This is Negrundi's lair, not yours. And then another voice was similar. Yeah, not yours. Our heads do not wish to see you.
No good.
Maybe call back to them in Orcish.
You mean,
Pretend to be dumb. Ask them who Negrundi's is.
Sojin, do you want me to do that? Yell back at them in Jotun. Who?
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just pretend to be really dumb.
Yeah, so I guess that's deception.
Yep, you can attempt it.
I mean, how much are you really pretending?
Alright. So 19. 19. That is going to be... I've marked down the results. And then the Grundy says... the creature says... whispering amongst each other in Jotun. Very, very quiet voice. And then it calls out again louder. You do not know what Negrundi is? Why is that? And you hear footsteps moving closer.
Should we back off? Or attack?
Valerie is going to move forward and ready in action. She
I
looks
suppose
like she's ready.
Eastgander's going to do the same.
Sojin is going to... damn it. I want to say he makes a incredibly shitty pun on the name in Jotun. That only makes sense in Jotun. I guess that would be... intimidation? Or would that still be deception?
I'll allow you to... it would be deception. Like, what are you trying to do? That's the question.
Basically, I'm just saying, I'm just nobody, but but the Grundy sounds something like some incredibly insulting, punny...
It sounds like shit. It sounds like shit in Jotun.
Yeah, basically, it's just like, that sounds like the crappiest crapper that ever crapped.
Okay. I'm gonna say that anchors the Negrundi as suddenly a two-headed troll steps out of the hallway, and Valerie is going to make an attack since she readied, and then I'm gonna ask everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh,
Oh, I readied an action as well. Do I get to
gonna
attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got reach there with your lance.
Yep. So,
Could I have
Valerie missed.
Okay.
Well, what did you ready?
I was gonna just do a caustic blast if it got right in front of Valerie.
I'll allow it. Go for it. That's going to be 6 damage as you strike through.
Did we roll initiative?
Oh,
Well,
damn.
they had readied actions, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to roll initiative now, though. So that's going to reflex save.
So what I'm getting from this is that 33 is not enough to crit this monster.
Yes.
Okay. Good to
You
know.
better trip this thing. All right. So everybody roll initiative.
Let me move, because we forgot to move you two into position.
Yeah.
What is this? Jory is just slow.
Oh my god, that never happens.
I rolled initiative. Where's my?
Yeah, you did. You're there. I think
Oh, yeah.
everybody's on there.
I believe so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, everybody's here. All
All
right.
right. So
Sojin, you're up first.
is he? So is he? Any regeneration turned off from the acid?
Yes.
No. Wait, right. I forgot about Sarni's attack. Sorry.
And where was in? Okay, 19 did not. All right. Sojin moves forward and promptly trips the bastard. That's a athletics.
Athletics. That is not going to do it.
Or is it a reflex?
Yeah, that'll not do it. Not on 19.
All right. Well then,
Yeah,
He's
it's
going to-
reflex
he is
is
going-
a 15.
wait, what?
Its reflex DC is plus 15 modifier.
Oh. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Do you have any other actions?
I do have one more. I'm going to then. You know what? Competent finisher, rapier stab. That's definitely not hitting.
Well,
But
at least he hit.
Yeah, but at least because it is a confident finisher, it still takes the 3.
All right, so it takes 3 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Because precise strikes.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Sarni, you're up.
I'm gonna do another caustic blast.
Okay, it'll make another reflex saving throw as the caustic blast will succeed, so it takes 3 damage of acid.
And then my last attack is gonna be a crossbow to the face. And miss.
All right, Valerie. Valerie is going to first attempt a she'll raise shield, and then she is going to attempt to trip the beast. Actually, no, she's going to trip the beast. Attempt won't do it, and then she's going to make an attack. And misses. Oh boy, this is bad time. All right, Troika, you're up. Yeah, that's it.
Is there any way that she could get into melee?
Yes, if you stand here, but it will have slight cover because you're basically swinging around the corner, but you would be able to get in melee. Or you could ask Valerie to move, because since Valerie's effectively a minion, she will switch places.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask her to switch places with me.
Alright, so she'll move here and you can take her spot. Actually, she'll move here so that she can still swing.
Alright, 2 action melee attack. Yippee! This plus 7. 32.
32 will hit, and that's going to be 11 plus however many damage.
7. 32 is not a crit?
No.
33 was not a crit.
Anyways, acid slash to the chest.
Alright, 18 points of acid damage as the Negrundi gets slashed for that damage. Alright, and Iskander, you're up.
Alright. The very first thing that Iskander's going to do is that she is going to... she is not going to command her horse this turn, since her horse can only do one thing. The horse is going to snort at the two-headed troll very aggressively, trying to intimidate it.
Okay. That is going to be a critical success, making it frightened
Holy
too.
shit! Oh my god! Eastgunner's going to follow that up. She is also going to attempt to intimidate it. All she's going to do is that she's going to glare at it intensely with her lance raised.
Nice, go for it.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, my bad. That's the wrong skill.
All right, that'll be frightened 1, so it's now got frightened 3 effectively.
Alright, the next thing that she's going to do, she's going to try and trip it. Oh, that's not good. I still have 1 hero point. Mind if I reroll that?
Yes, you may.
Alright. Youch! Oh
I
man,
can do
we're not getting any higher than 19. And with her last action, she is going to attack.
All right.
Does that
And
hit?
Wait. Why
no.
are you?
Oof.
Why are you rolling a attack 2? You didn't attack.
A trip counts as an attack.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so that will
That's
be a
your
miss.
first attack.
Well, the trip was an attack action.
Indeed.
But yeah, so that will be a miss. A narrow miss, however. Like you feel you managed to sink into its leg, but it just managed to push away your attack. And now it's Negrundi's turn, and then Negrundi's left head says, "It's my turn!" And it will use 2 actions only. The first is going to be to Clumba onto Troika. 24?
Yeah, that hits.
No. Plus 2 to that. Remember, I have Guardian's Deflection.
Ooh.
Alright, so I
wait,
guess that'll miss.
Yeah, I guess I missed.
Alright, so that'll miss, and in frustration we'll swing again.
Oh my.
18.
That will hit.
Alright, so 18 damage, and that ends the first head's turn. Alright, Jory, you're up.
Well,
Oh, real quick, I almost forgot. It loses one of its frightened. Go
too
ahead.
many people in the way, so I'm going to run up here and throw a dagger or 2.
Might I
And then-
recommend also
and
trying
then
to
insult it.
intimidate it?
Yeah. I'd tell it you're next, but we haven't killed anything yet.
I mean, except for everything else in this temple.
Well, make your attack.
You don't have to say you're first.
Shut up.
Let's see. 2 heads on one individual, and it's not even smart enough to lay down and die in front of us. And then I throw my dagger.
Alright.
So does that intimidate him at all?
Well,
Well, you
roll
need
your
to roll for
intimidation. I will give you a +2.
Intimidation. Here we go.
Alright, it is now frightened 5.
And then I throw my dagger.
Well, frightened 4, actually, but still.
Oof.
That's not enough.
No.
Can I re-roll the dagger since I have a hero point?
Yeah.
You may.
What's going on here?
No.
Alright,
Okay.
its second head is going to call out, "Now it's my turn!" And it's going to swing, it's going to club on Sojin twice, but it's going to be at a -4.
Alright.
So, 23?
I'm going to flashy dodge.
Well, remember, you the Guardian's deflected.
Yeah, that was your one reaction.
Okay, so I take 14 then.
And then it will clubba with its second.
That one
and
misses.
whiffs. Alright, it is now frightened 3, and that will end that turn. Sojin, you're up.
Wait, did it go back up to frightened 5? It only went down once that last turn?
No, remember, it gets 2 actions because it has 2 heads.
Alright.
So it basically burns off frightened twice as fast.
Okay.
But it gets very frightened very quickly.
I'm at 58. Alright, I'm going to tumble on through. Acrobatics. Is that enough to tumble on through?
No.
Even with him being frightened?
Well, frightened affects its attacks, not its defenses.
Alright. Let me just double check what tumble on through.
Your movement ends and you trigger reactions as if you had moved out of the square. Thankfully, it does not have reactive strike.
Well, in that case, he's gonna then try and trip it. So that's a athletics.
23 versus reflex, right?
Yep.
That will do it. It is now prone.
All right. And then, let's see. And then I'm gonna disarm it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And you have critically succeeded, so you knock the item out of the target's grasp, it falls to the ground, and the target's space. I'm assuming
He's basically gonna just he trips him, and then like another spins around and smacks the club down the hall.
okay. So the club
Which
is
way?
sliding down
Which
the hall.
direction? Which direction does it go?
Towards me.
This
Towards me.
way. Yeah,
Oh.
towards Zarni.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Because I think we have a plan here.
I
Sorry,
have an
you're up.
important question.
Well,
Um,
what's up?
Can I ask a question really quickly?
Yes.
So since he's down, since he's tripped, can we like circumvent him, like start surrounding him?
You can basically you can move past him, but since he's an enemy, he counts as difficult terrain.
Understood. Very good, though. Very good.
Yeah, Valerie's definitely going to help flank. So
First action Zarni's gonna do is put her foot on the club and go, "What you gonna do now, big boy?"
Not so tough without your club, are you?
it is now frightened 4 again.
And then, again, caustic blast.
Okay, I am going to lose 2 to my roll because I am on the ground.
Full damage.
So I am going. Well, I actually succeeded. Oh no, I don't. So that's going to be 12 damage. You are 13 actually. It's going to be 13 damage. All right. Valerie is going to immediately say, "Yeah, don't worry, I'm over here now." So it's the first action move there. And now that she has flanking, she's going to attempt to use a bastard sword. And that will hit. Not a crit, though, but for 17 damage. And then she's going to raise shield. Alright, Troika, you're up.
Two extra attack. Yippee! This plus 7.
That's going to... because it's on the ground, that's a crit, so that's 36 damage! Plus whatever.
36 plus another 14.
So,
That's
50?
50 damage?
Yes, that's going to be 50 damage.
Oh, alright. Nice.
Very good.
It goes splat?
No, it's still up.
Got one more action, so I'll make another attack.
Okay.
It'll be this plus 4. 20.
20 will miss, sadly.
Okay. Yep, that's me.
Alright, Iskander, you're up.
Intimidate.
Iskander's gonna... No, well, demoralize can only be used once every 10 minutes on a single opponent. I
There's two
wish it
heads.
could.
There's 2 heads.
They are
Ooh.
2 head. Yep. Both heads count as separate,
Okay.
so you can do...
Well,
So,
if it survives this turn, I will intimidate it again.
go
Well,
for
you gotta
it.
remember, it loses in its stats.
All right.
Yep.
You have one more reroll.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Iskander, what would you like to do?
I do not have another reroll. So what I'm going to do is exacting strike. Hit it one more time. Ooh, does a 23 hit?
23 will hit for 8 points damage.
All right, that's very good. And again, she is not going to command her horse. Her horse is just going to instinctively and pridefully snort at the troll, and the troll will somehow understand that that what Yildrim is communicating is, I'm going to stomp all over your body. So let me roll intimidate. Let me go horse. The communication does not work.
No,
and
sadly.
for her
Does it
last
wanna try it?
action, What?
I was gonna say, you have another roll.
I don't have any more rerolls. I spent all of them.
I said you have another roll of action for the horse.
Yep.
I mean,
No. Iskander specifically did not command the horse this time.
Oh, so it's one free action, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So now the first head is going to activate and says, "It's my turn!" And first he's going to stand up. And by the way,
Reactive strike?
Yep, so you can take your reactive strike.
By the way, if this is a crit, I stop him from standing up.
Crap. I guess he's still down.
He tries to get up, it's like, bonk!
Alright, so that's how much? That's 29 damage?
Plus clumsy 1.
And clumsy 1. Oh, no. Alright, so... it's going to, I guess, attempt to bite at Valerie at -4 because of like all of the penalties.
Wow.
That's 36 damage.
She has her shield up.
Yeah.
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 Doesn't that mitigate some of the damage?
Well, I mean, I can do the reactive the shield block, but I'm still it's still a critical.
Hold on. With the 34, shouldn't that be a 30? With the with analysis it has.
You are correct. You are correct. Okay, so in that case, we will do shield block, and that is going to mitigate some of the damage. So I'm going to add that, and then take that. Okay, there we go. Good call. Good catch. All right,
that's like that. There's no way that's a full crit there with the -4.
Okay, and it is now frightened 3. And by the way, both heads have been targeted by demoralize enough, so it is immune to the demoralize action
For the next
10 minutes.
So that's what, 5 turns?
Oh, that's like 60 turns.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Jory, you're up.
Okay. Is there
It
room
is
enough
still
for me
down.
to get? Is there room enough for me to get between my two friends and stab it with my spear?
Yes.
You could. Yeah. Well, actually, it's a long spear. You have reach. You can poke from here. Oh wait.
It
Yeah,
is. It's a long spear. You have reach.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do so and miss.
Ooh.
Would you like to reroll or no?
Yes.
Go for it.
Ooh.
There we go. Now that's
All right.
better.
That will hit. So that's going to be 20 damage.
I took a
And-
turn to change weapons, by the way.
Okay.
So that was my
well,
second
what I
turn.
was going to ask is, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
Oh, I just stick it right in the
Ooh.
Right in the chest.
run it right between just right in the sternum. From my angle, anyway.
So in that case, it would be an up into the sternum.
Yes,
Right.
which is easier because it's on the ground.
And with that, the troll has the Negrundi has been expired, and with that, the fight ends. What will the party do now?
Loot the body, loot the body.
Pick a bone.
I was gonna say, Sojin will.
Does anyone
Look
need
at this.
healing right now?
Nope.
No.
Valerie
Wow.
and me.
Yeah.
Okay. Iskander
Oh
can
no,
use
Valerie only took a light hit, so she's just going to drink one of her light healing potions.
Yeah,
And
I'm
bring
gonna do the
herself back
same. Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of my lights and top myself off.
Way to make a girl feel useless.
Hey, you don't want to burn out your healing spell.
Yeah, you
Because
don't.
remember, those
Healing
ones,
stuff.
you want to save that for combat.
Yeah. All right.
So
By the way,
8, which puts you at the max. Yep.
So looting the body. This is for Jory. All he has is a club.
Which is down the hallway anyway.
Well, it had another club on its shorts
Oh,
in its
cool.
like loincloth.
Ugh.
But Troika, you detect something in the far end of the room. Something that's buried in a pile of bones. Something that feels familiar.
She's gonna get poking.
Okay. So, you poke through the pile of bones, and eventually what you find is that it appears to be a stash. And you find some coins, which is going to be this. But besides that, you also find a clear spindle stone that appears to be made of a reddish crystal that you feel a connection to, almost as if it's like something that you've dug up before in the distant past.
Haven't we dug up a reddish stone before?
She's going to show everybody what she found, just so that they are, like, aware, and also because she doesn't want anyone to ever feel like that she is, I don't know, hiding information or anything from them, but she is very... she's a little unsettled as she kind of shows it to everyone.
And
kind of asks if anyone recognizes whatever this is.
actually, you don't need to ask it, because just as you're about to ask, all of a sudden you get the vision of a very powerful, sagely, but also domineering woman calling out, Suture, I do believe that this crystal shall suffice in case we ever need to explore the depths of the abyss.
The depth?
Depths of the... No, this is depths, like ocean depths.
Depth.
And depths.
No, okay.
D-P-D-E-P-T-H?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am going to make this visible to you so that you can see it. So, there you go.
Ah! Got it. Yeah, she kind of hold it in her hands for a few moments and kind of move it between her fingers, and then actually decides she's not handing it off. She's letting everyone see that she found it. She is actually seems kind of attached to holding on to it herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you can see what the effect is.
Yes, I can.
It's up to you if you tell the party.
She
Ouch.
points out, like, she'll tell the group that it is an item that contains, or like, it is a stone containing primal energy from the plane of air and can be used for making temporary like pockets of air for breathing underwater. In layman's terms, it lets you cast air bubble.
And another question: does she tell anyone about everything else that she just experienced?
What she will say as she kind of holds it and examines it is that this is it is a crystal from the Midnight Isles, which, if you are versed on abyssal lore, you'll know that, okay, that's like one of the realms of the abyss. They're usually mined from the corpses of like demon lords, yada yada yada. But as for like the vision that she saw that nobody else did, no, that's for her.
Understood.
Can
So
I-
as far as anyone else knows, it's just a neat little orb from a very specific place.
Right, but it's also the people who don't just know, like, would know that it's from some place that she was likely at least kept prisoner at, and might understand why she is a little bit
Yes.
yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, it's clear that it has some relationship to her past, and she is aware of it, if not in full. But she also, because she has a relationship to it, doesn't really want to get rid of it. At least not while she's still trying to remember things.
All right. Shall we keep on exploring this room?
Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything else in this room, but now that you're here to give an examination, you see gnawed bones littering the floor of this room, while shelves on the eastern wall hold a collection of severed heads, some from animals, some from humanoids, many from hobgoblins, and some from humans. And it occurs to you that some of them are townsfolk that you remember moving in to Stagsbane.
Okay.
It appears that for a while the trolls have been making secret raids, perhaps with those kobolds.
All right. He's just going to just sort of clench her fist at that, and without saying another word, she's going to put the heads of the people that she recognizes into one of the Yildrim saddlebags.
Zarni is actually going to hold up a hand before she puts them in the saddlebags. Would it not be better to put them in my sleeves?
Yes, it would be. Thank you.
We do not want them decaying before we can get them home.
Absolutely. I
Everybody
appreciate that
get
very
your
much.
plane.
Yeah.
Like, Zarni understands decay, so she's just like, nope. Plus, it'll hide
He's gonna-
the stink.
Iskander doesn't normally like handling dead things, but she'll make an exception for her subjects.
I just avoided that conversation.
Anyways, shall we move on?
Yeah.
What formation will we take?
Same as before. Just in reverse.
The orcs in the front?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so
Party in the back.
all right, Valerie will move forward. You hear, as you approach this door, you hear something heavy slam down on the ground. A slam, perhaps on a table, and some rattling. And you hear two voices call out, calm down, calm down. We'll figure out the plan and we'll continue the raids. The Green Lady has promised that your kingdom shall be the greatest that has ever touched the Stolen Lands. I know, but I'm so sick of those humans and small ones. The Troll Kingdom shall last. What will the party do?
So I so want to just push open the door and just yeet flask as soon as I see them.
No.
Excuse me.
We should keep on going.
I said I so want to. I'm
Yeah.
going to.
You guys can see like Sojin's like physical reaction of wanting to, and Zarni just grabbing him by the ear and grabbing it, not pinching,
Okay.
grabbing.
Troika, are you going to remain back there?
No, sorry.
That's all good. All right, as you get closer, you detect those two presences still beyond that door to your left.
So you see Sojin calming down and quietly whispering, "Must be Hargulka and the witch they talked about."
Let us clear everything out before we face those two.
Agreed.
All right. South we go.
Okay. So, as you pass by, you see a door to your left, and the door has a large, intricate lock attached to it.
Yeah, Sojin motions for Jory to reach.
There we go.
All right, make a thievery check.
Oh, let's be good this time.
29.
Ooh.
Not bad.
All right, it takes you about 3 minutes, but the door opens up. And what you find inside are piles of coins and other valuable goods sitting on the floor and shelves of the room, glittering in the light from a couple of torches set in sconces on the walls. And also, you see that this right here appears to be a door.
Make sure to check for traps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Perception.
Perceive the trap, please.
Okay. You don't notice any traps. If
Oh,
you wish
gosh.
to.
You see all 0 traps.
You
Promise.
see all 0 traps.
Yeah.
Despite that, he's like,
But that's the same wall that that other room is on, so let's not enter that one.
yeah.
Yes.
I say so we know this room is not a threat at the moment, so let's continue down the hall then.
Let's.
Quietly shut the door and move on.
Okay. And there's a stairwell, but it looks like the stairwell is partially collapsed, so it's unusable.
So, okay.
And when you head down this hallway, you see that there is a door to the right side as you go up the hallway, and a double door to the right, just past that.
Whoa. Okay.
We motion for Troika to come and...
Help detect.
Yep.
Right. As you get closer to about here, so you can move yourself, Troika, you detect...
Wait, we just lost Jory's piece. Oh, no, there it is. It's underneath.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. Troika, as you move to about here, you detect 4 presences that are not moving, but are on the ground. Basically, beyond the double doors.
She starts doing some hand signs, letting people know 4 presences, laying down, and then kind of a wibbly wobbly motion, which meaning life signs unclear, and then kind of looks back as if asking, "What do you want me to do?"
Proceed. And I think that this is a job for Jory. Actually, before you actually pick the lock, see if you can't see what's inside, just like by looking through the keyhole.
Where's the door?
Right where I was standing, right here.
Right south of where you are right now. That's the double doors, and there's another door here.
So
Which one am I supposed to look for traps and open?
This one.
Okay. So there I am. I have to get off the dog again. Thievery.
I almost feel like you could do it
Well,
while on the dog.
Well, it's technically perception to find traps, so you can roll perception instead if you please.
Perception.
Much better.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
You did not detect any traps on that door.
Okay. No traps on this door. Do we open it or do we go on?
Open it. Let's see what's inside.
Okay. And let me just light the way
Is it
for
locked?
you. No, it's not. You open the door, and what you find are stacked boxes, barrels, crates, and bags filling this room from floor to ceiling, and line the crude wooden shelves along the walls. Doors lead to the north, east, and west. It seems that you have found a storeroom.
Another storage room with exits on all 3 walls. Go ahead.
Sojin looks in and softly walks to the one along the wall to this door here.
Okay. And you're going to open up the door?
Yep. I'm gonna first check it.
All right, make a perception check. Okay,
18.
you detect no traps.
Alright, so careful he opens that door.
Strange symbols are chalked in on a semicircle on the floor in front of the doorway of this cramped chamber. Beyond them is a small cauldron boiling merrily above a smoky fire near a pair of threadbare blankets. And it occurs to you that this seems to be a sleeping area for kobolds. A very small sleeping area for kobolds.
He sees the runes on the floor and passes the message for Zarni
Okay.
to because she has the best knowledge of this kind of magic, any sort of magic.
Okay. Move.
Alright, make a occult check.
Give me a second.
I will roll to... No, I can't roll to assist.
Okay. Looking on the ground, you do see that it doesn't appear to... it appears to be a sanctuary spell that's incomplete. Like basically creating a circle of protection, but the ritual was not complete. And you notice black scales on the ground, and it occurs to you that the 2 kobolds that you had captured that were sneaking around your village are very likely the same ones that owned this spot. Because if you recall, one of them was a wizard, or a shaman.
Looks like this was a spot where our little black kobold friends were trying to set up a sanctuary.
I'm glad we kind of semi-rescued them.
Concerning.
Yeah.
We've given them a better home.
I'm moderately with Troika on this one.
Oh, concerning, yes. But it's better that they are now with our people, not with the trolls.
So now, what will you do?
Let's just move on to the next set of doors.
Okay,
I
are you
say-
going with that?
Do we want to split our way in? Have some come in through the front, us from the side?
Yeah, I think that would be good. The stealthier characters can go through the smaller door, and us weight-wearing folks can stand out over here at the double doors.
Okay.
We are going to roll to assist Jory on that.
Go for it.
Do I see
Jory?
any locks?
No, there's no
Is
lock.
it trapped?
Oh, make a perception check.
Oh, Joy's omniscient.
You are absolutely certain there are no traps, and as you open the room inside, you find what appears to be. You're immediately hit by the smell of like old rot as bodies are laying down or slammed down into cots and bunks. And in the center, splattered across the ground, Sojin, you see in Jotun, you have failed to protect the Hodag, and it occurs to you that all 4 of the hobgoblins that were in this room have been slain. Brutally, in fact. Besides that, you see tombstone tables running the length of this room, their tops cluttered with tools and outdoor gear. Rough wooden stools are tucked under the tables, and a dozen bedrolls lie along the walls, short distance from the doors that lead into this room.
Okay, let's take a look around the room here, see if there's anything worth snagging, but it's a dead end here.
He's just going to stay outside of the room. Thank you very much.
Inside the room, you do find that besides crossbows and spears, the each next to the 10 bunks are a total of 10 adventurers packs, as well as 2 repair kits and a half dozen short tools that the hobgoblins were using to maintain weapons and make ammunition.
We'll take those.
Those are the adventures packs, if you want to know.
Yep.
I'm actually just going to stack them on Yildrim's bags.
Yeah.
Alright. So how many of those do we have?
10 adventures packs,
10.
2 repair kits, and a half dozen short tools.
We'll take the
You put that
repair
one-
kits. I'm adding the repair kits to our party loot.
Good idea.
Okay. Was anybody going to take the time to search any other room? Because that would take 10 minutes to search that room.
Nah, I think that we should all stick together for now.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Alright, so it's 10 adventurers pack, 1 repair kit, and then what else?
2 repair kits.
2 repair kits?
And then you said, what was the other thing? The
Toolkit of some kind?
Short tools. Basically, tools for maintaining weapons and armor.
Okay.
1, 2.
those are in the party loot there. I'm throwing in that as well.
Alright, was anybody searching the storeroom in that 10 minutes?
Yeah, I
I
suppose
would.
at least he's gonna go in with that.
Okay.
It smells a little intense for my nose.
The storeroom has foodstuffs, lumber, mundane tools, household supplies, bolts of cloth, and so on, requiring several full wagon loads to transport back to civilization. However, basically, for every 4 bulk you can take out of this room, you add a resource die to your kingdom for the next kingdom turn.
Okay, my sleeves have the dead bodies.
Ew.
Wait, you mean the
Townspeople.
Skulls.
Oh, the head.
Skulls.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying that you had also stuffed the hobgoblins into your robes.
No. So I
That's
don't
what
know
it
how
sounded
much more I can carry.
The skulls count as light objects, so you 6 more. So basically, that's 1 bulk worth of skulls.
I actually haven't been tracking Yildirim's weight very closely. I think that this is something that we could take care of afterwards. But basically,
Yeah.
Eastbounder's going to load as much of those supplies onto Yildirim as she can.
Yeah, we can
Sojin
figure-
will. I say Sojin says, "Wait until we're done in here. We'll clear this out before we leave.
Good idea.
We want your horse as nimble as
As
can
you
be."
were searching, as the party was searching, you hear a door opening from down the hall, and you hear 2 pairs of lumbering steps moving across the hallway, and then down a short distance.
Towards us.
No.
We should rush them. They'll find the
Rush 'em?
bodies.
All right.
Yep. We can't
Lead
delay this
away.
engagement any further. Valerie, with me.
All right, Valerie will move with you.
Actually, quickly, can Valerie ride along on Yildirim as well?
No.
No? Okay, gotcha.
Well, I suppose since you have a trained warhorse, I would allow it since you're a cavalier. So she can.
Right.
But she's not particularly good at it, so yeah, she'll ride with you.
She can just...
What's the party else gonna do?
We're gonna hustle.
Follow.
Follow.
It's
the
safer
leader.
to be with the group than on your own. I'm going to follow.
Okay.
Yep, and just keep in mind, Eastgander intends to attack the moment that she sees the trolls.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Or whatever.
And you see that this door is open, and this door is closed. Somebody obviously went through that door and closed it.
Right. Valerie will have to dismount to actually open the doors for us.
Yeah, she'll do that. And you see at the bottom of the stairwell 2 large trolls that are currently standing by. And as soon as that happens, the troll yells out, "Who slayed my guards? Hargulka's angry!"
Oh,
Yep,
looks
and this
we found
is-
our target.
Yep,
Everybody, roll initiative.
right.
Okay. It's 6 o'clock.
What is it with Jory today?
We got.
Sorry.
Let's see.
I think I silenced Fee.
There we go.
Is that other thing the? Oh, what the fuck is that? If that's the.
What's your question?
I said I see I see Hargulka the troll, and I see that other thing. I'm like, is that the other person that was talking?
Possibly. But
I don't see. Eastgander doesn't see anything. Actually, is it okay if we say
there?
Ah,
Hold on. Let me check. Lighting should be there you go. So you should see. All right. So is everybody in position where you want to be? Where we want to start? Last final call.
Give me 1 second.
Do you really want to be up front, Zojin?
yeah. Eastgander should be.
So just okay. So he is slightly off to the side. Yeah. Actually, right here behind Valerie.
All right. Does Troika want to be closer?
Yeah, she wants to be in the front.
All right. So go ahead and move yourself into the room. Okay. So, I believe, let me just make sure I have everything. Be good to go.
I think.
All right. So,
Sorry, I'm thinking out loud, and I'm so sorry about that.
it's
You're
okay.
good.
Did everybody roll initiative, I believe?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. So it looks like Hargulka is first.
Oh, crap.
And I'm going to go ahead and just activate that.
Hmm.
Good. What was your question?
I was gonna say. No. The what I was gonna say will be answered as soon as the second creature goes.
All right, let me just turn that down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so Hargulka's turn. So Hargulka is angry and immediately slams down, reaches up, and is going to ready a morning star that seems to be made of a strange wood and crackles with lightning. So that's one action. And then it's going to point it at the party, and is immediately going to look towards Iskander and says, "I know you. The kobolds told me about you. You call yourself a queen, a baroness, but I call you dinner." And is going to make an intimidate check. What's your will save?
My will save is 9, I think.
So 19.
All right, so that will you're frightened one.
Understood. Frightened 1. Frightened.
And then Hargulka will remain standing where he is. All right, so that's Hargulka's turn. Troika, you're up.
She's getting in there. She pretty confidently strides forward and makes a 2-action attack.
Does she get a melee range? Ooh.
So this plus 7.
Critical hit.
What?
Ooh.
Nice. All right. In that case, that's 34 damage of acid.
34 damage of acid. All right. And is that going to be it for you?
Yeah, it's all 3 actions.
Okay. So that's all for that. Iskander, you're up.
All right. Iskander is not going to charge or is not going to command her horse. So the Yodrum still gets 1 action. Let me just rule this out. I'm going to guess that she can only go in this direction because of the way that the stairs are built.
Yes.
Well, up until about here.
Up until one space left of. I mean, you could hop over the side. Make an athletics check.
I think I will. Yodrum's actually very good at that.
Go for it.
All right. So this is for the roll for the jumping to the side. And I do get a... Does this count as a high jump or a long jump? Because Yodrum gets a bonus to that.
Yes.
All right, nice. It's a +2 bonus to that.
That will succeed, so you can make it.
All right. Let me just measure this again. So we're going over here. And we're very much trying to avoid sort of like the center of the Troll King.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, is that a pillar in the way?
That is a pillar in the way, yeah. So you can't stand there.
So there's no
You
way
can
to...
That's good right there, though.
That will suffice.
All right. And for her first action, Iskander...
Because you would have had to move past its reach, it will take an attack from... Hargulka will take an attack of opportunity and hit you with his Morning Star. He's aiming for you, not your horse.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, now that's a hit.
So that's 24 plus 4. Actually, that would be doubled because of crit, so that'll be 8 lightning. So 28 damage total.
All right.
That it, though?
Let's see.
Why not?
I was saying that the crit damage right there is already calc.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about
you're right.
Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. 71 minus 28. 63. 43. Okay, she is at 43 health right now.
Mm-hmm.
Concerning. So Iskander, for her first action, is just going to shout back to the Troll King. I am the ruler of Castriosha, of this land. You are a pretender. And that's going to be an intimidate check. Let's
Okay.
see, intimidation. Oh, by the way, since it's the start... Oh, it wouldn't matter. Never mind.
Go ahead.
But I was going to ask, since it is the start of my turn, would I get a frightened 0?
Your frightened has already been cleared.
Yeah, your frightened is clear
Cool. Yes.
because it's been long enough.
Right.
Oh,
So that
at
would
the
be-
end of the turn, the frightened is
Oh,
clear.
at the end of the turn? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, let me just re-add it. Okay, Oh, that's not gonna work. She is going to use her second action to attack with her lance.
Mhm.
And she is using it one-handed so that she can use her shield. Let's see. Is that a hit?
That's a critical hit.
That's a critical hit. Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Remember, he has been deactivated by his acid.
And
Well, that
also
has nothing to do with armor class.
I was just saying that's also a thing.
Okay.
But that's very interesting. But it's also because he's flanked, right?
Maybe.
Well, possibly. Anyways, so for her third action, I suppose that she will just attempt a trip using athletics, right?
Yep.
Ooh. Oh.
Apparently, no.
Oh. No. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. So, on her turn, the witch will raise up her hand, and lightning begins to crackle between her fingertips, and then she is going to point a blast targeting Valerie, Sojin, Arf, and actually basically everybody except for Yef.
Okay.
So, it's going to miss Troika, and it's going to miss Iskander, obviously. So everybody make a reflex save.
Woof.
Oh.
Ah.
Does my step lively come into?
No. That's only when you're adjacent to them.
Oh,
That's
Darn.
when they move. That's when they move near you.
darn.
So we all take 24 damage.
Well, hold on. Did anybody roll below 11
Nope.
or below 12? 12 or lower, I should say.
Jory.
Jory.
Jory took 72 damage, or 74
Jory's
for
dead.
lightning.
Jory's dead.
Well, you're not dead. You're just not. How did Arf roll?
Which was which?
You need to roll for Arf. Arf's good.
All right, so Arf is going to take 24 lightning damage.
Arf is dead.
All right,
No,
so Arf and Jory are both dying, and that's going to be it for her. So
All right.
Arf, make a flat d20 check for Arf. Okay, Arf does not gain any points of dying, so dying 1 still. All right, Sojin, you're up. Oh, and I have to roll for Valerie. My second. My bad.
Also, okay, yeah.
Okay,
no,
so
she's
she
good.
succeeded, so she takes half.
All right. So I'm at.
Oh wait.
That's a
Saving throw against a
24.
triggering spell. Yeah, so that would give you a +1.
I
So what does
forgot
that put you
about
to?
That
15.
doesn't-
It's still, but
Yeah.
I need to start remembering this.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're still where we are. Yeah. Anyway, so that puts me at 24. So that puts me down to 48 again. Anyway, moves in right here, so they can't opportunity smack me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he is gonna first detonate a alchemy bomb on this bitch.
Did you want to do it while you were standing next
you're on.
to?
You no. I
you're
meant to
on
throw
my
it first. You're right. You're right.
Okay, and who
You're
are
right.
you targeting? Who are you attacking?
The lady.
Okay, go for it.
Why am I on? Why is it pulling up? Damn it.
Because you're on my page.
Yeah, it's like I'm clicking the wrong panel. I have yours up for some reason. Never mind. There we go. So
Okay. That will miss. So she will still take the splash
The
damage.
yep. So they both take splash damage.
Yep. So both their regenerations have been shut off.
And I move in, and then I go for the trip.
All right. Targeting whom?
Her.
Okay.
Is it 18 enough?
That will not be enough.
All right. I will re-roll that. No wait.
Remember you're at minus. Remember you're at minus. Okay. Well, that'll be it then. Zarni, you're up.
All right.
If you have any
Dory
fire
and
spells,
Arf are dying.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna do... Let me double check something real quick. How many is that? It's a 2 action. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is target eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm saving Fireball for last, Sojin.
yeah, no.
I'm gonna do an Acid Grip on.
Wait, acid grip is what's the range on acid grip?
120.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to hit. I'm gonna go for Hargulka.
Okay. Alright, so Hargulka, reflex saving throw.
Oh.
Succeed, so we'll take only 4 acid damage.
But moves up to 5 feet in a direction of your choice.
No, other way around.
Oh, sorry.
No, wait.
Yeah, it still does it even on a success.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Yeah, you're
where
right.
do you want to move Hargulka to?
Back here.
Directly to hell.
I mean,
Um,
yes.
Which direction? Because I'm not seeing it.
Right into
Here.
the witch.
Too right.
So, like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lines it up so that way 2 people can get flanking.
Okay.
And then for my last action, I'm going to shove a potion down Jory's throat.
Okay.
Remember, we do have that incense, the healing incense you can drop that would heal both of them.
I don't have it.
Yeah, remember, that's why I specifically said, who's carrying what?
Technically, it would have been in Arf's bags.
Well, remember, you have to declare it. That's why I specifically said, if you don't tell me who has it, it's in like, somebody's storage. So
That's what I said. It would be in Arf's bag, so yeah, no. She can't.
Okay.
She'd have to dig for it, which would be another action.
Okay, so,
Ouch!
Ooh.
I am...
so that's gonna be one, one health, Jory. You're no longer dying. You are wounded 1, though.
But yeah, so that means you can dig in your dog's bags to pull out the healing vapor. Next turn.
By the way, I think you rolled initiative for Arf rather than yourself, but we'll just keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so Hargulka's turn. So at the top of the turn, Hargulka is going to call out, and first he's going to initiate a royal command as he says, "Witch, I need you to help me." And the royal command is going to make the witch quickened.
Ooh, that's bad. That's real bad.
But she can only use the quicken to strike.
Even so.
And then he is going to attempt to strike at Iskander with a Morningstar attack.
Let's see. What do you got there? Oh boy.
I think that's a hit.
That is definitely a hit. That is definitely a crit.
So that's going to be 26 plus 8. That's 34 damage.
34, yep.
And then he's going to turn around and swing at Sojin. 26?
That is a hit.
Right,
for
so that's
11.
gonna be, 11 damage. And that'll be it for Hargulka. Troika, you're up. Yeah, go ahead.
What's up?
No, Hargulka calls out, "The Green Lady has sworn that this kingdom is mine. You have no place here except as my slave or my meat."
She said the fucking word, and now Troika is going to kill her.
You get a +2 rage bonus.
She's getting in there. 2-action kinetic blast, acid again.
Okay.
So it'll be this +9 then. I will reroll that.
No need, critical hit. Actually, hold on, you said +9?
Yeah.
Critical hit.
On a 21?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Remember how I said that sometimes enemies have really low armor classes?
True.
Yeah.
In that case, then yeah, it is 38 acid damage.
Alright, that's 38 acid damage.
And
Alright.
She hisses that in her world there are no slavers, and then slashes. Pass her.
Okay. And that was their turn. And what... Oh, and I actually realized I forgot that Did I forget? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's Valerie's turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to add Valerie's turn here, so let me just do that real quick.
Because for some reason she's a 0.
Yeah, it should have been... So, he had a 17, so there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so Valerie is going to move in, and actually, no, I have to roleplay Valerie as Valerie. So Valerie's going to move here and use the last moderate healing potion on Jory. So somebody roll it.
How many?
That's 2d8. 2d8 plus 8?
Yeah.
2d8. 18.
And then she's going to move here and end her turn. Now it's Girlja's turn. The witch is going to...
Oh, 3d8.
3d8.
Oh, let
Okay,
me
just
roll one more.
One more. Then it's plus 10.
24.
Yeah.
Alright. So the witch is going to step away. Actually, no. Let me look at... yeah, she's going to step away. And first she is going to attempt to use a shocking grasp targeting Iskander.
Oh boy, this might be the end for her. Oh, hey, she survives.
Yep. A 21 will not hit. But then she is going to, because she's quickened, she's going to reach out with her jaws and try to bite. Oh wait, hold on, I have to roll the second. So 25.
That misses, because I am flashy dodging.
25?
How are you flash
hold on.
dodging? She attacked Iskander.
Oh,
Hold
never
on.
mind.
Does a shield block that?
It would reduce the damage, yes.
Alright. Let's see. I don't think that's just going to help Iskander right now. Hold
Okay,
on.
so I guess you're down.
Check. Yep. Where's the shield thingy bobber? Oh yeah, there it is. Reactive shield.
Yeah, all that's going to do is reduce the damage by like 5, but then you take
Yep.
the rest, and your shield takes the rest, so that doesn't really help.
Alright, so Eastconder's down. Negative
Yeah,
4
it's-
health.
Because you're a trained cavalier, I'm going to go ahead and give Yildren a free move to pull you away.
Eastconder's still in her
Hargulka is not gonna-
stirrups.
Hargulka is not going to waste an attack on the horse.
Currently can't move. Okay, for some reason I just have to move them independently. But yeah,
Okay.
Yeldrim's just going to fall
Okay.
back up the stairs.
Jory, your turn. You can stand up for an action.
And then find
Arf
that
is currently
healing.
still dying.
I'm going to find that healing stuff and apply it to Arf and myself, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, well, basically what it does is that you activate it and it makes a healing bubble, or like a 5-foot healing bubble that will heal once every round. So you can just drop it and Arf will be fine.
Okay.
Actually, when they drop it, that will actually help.
It'll help me. Yeah.
Well, it's only 5 foot.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I'll do that.
And then just whistle for Ildrim to come to you. Because I'm going to be moving here shortly.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm very wobbly. So I'll drop the bubble and whistle for Yildrim.
Okay, Yildren moves up. And you have 1 extra remaining.
I'm gonna drag. Who's the rider again? Iskander?
Eastconder.
Close enough to be in the healing bubble.
Okay, well, Iskander's already going to be close enough, so the horse is trained.
Then I will drink
No.
one of my last 2 potions.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Alright,
By the way,
Sojin, you're up.
could you write out what that healing potion does, or that healing vapor does? I can't remember what it does.
It literally is just
There you go.
Every 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's why it's an out of combat thing.
Oh,
so basically every
okay.
round.
No, that's not every round. That's every 20 rounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it to heal once so that Arf will be back up, but then it won't pump again for another. So basically, you're back up as well.
I'm back up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're at 1.
All right.
And you gain wounded 1. So does Arf.
Yep.
All right, Sojin, you're up.
All right. Sojin is going to pull light and slam into this fucker a torch.
Woo!
And I didn't call that as a critical finisher, so it only does the 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 7 plus whatever for fire damage. If he is it's like, let's test our theory.
All right, so
And
that's gonna
stabs
be
him with the
14.
torch.
All right, that's going to be 14 damage as the torch burns the hold on. Actually, hold on. I have to check something. No, I'm sorry. That's an additional 15 damage because weakness fire. And
So somebody
immediately
lied.
Hargulka turns around. Golja, cast that spell on me. They have fire.
Fire's the least of your worries.
All right. Any other actions?
Yeah. Then he goes in for a trip. That is athletics. 26.
26 will do it. He is prone.
And then... You know what? Fuck it. We're going for a second stab with the...
Holy shit!
I think you're angry.
He is just pissed and tired of this
Holy
shit.
crap.
You hurt the
Oh,
dog.
that's another 9 plus, was that 15? So
Yep, 33 damage total.
33 damage.
Awesome. All right, Zarni, you're up.
Okay, she's gonna move so that she is standing on the throne. And then she's just
He's so extra.
They're all yours!
she just claps her hands together and then pulls them apart and casts Fireball.
Ooh, 20-foot burst. Let me check here.
Somebody's in the way.
Yeah, guys are
I
coming.
mean, you can cast it at the end of the room.
I'm
Yeah, if you
basically
hit- if you
casting
aim-
it at the
Like a
Like
wall.
that.
yeah.
You have a 500-foot range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine. Okay.
Burst is.
She just did that
Hargulka
for
is-
extra effect. She's standing on the guy's throne, basically.
Oh, wait, he's prone.
He dodged.
Pro.
I still rolled a nat 20. Sorry.
Oh,
He
So
dodged
basically-
the fireball.
He's got lucky and the blast area misses him. Oh, what about the
Is the
What about-
fireball an area effect weapon?
It is,
Yeah.
but specifically with basic saving throws, if I get a nat 20 or a critical success, I take nothing.
But the witch is standing behind Hargulka, and it would continue on.
Basically, she took the brunt of it.
Yeah.
Is what what happened here.
Okay.
So
I just wanted to be sure that she got hit.
Yeah, she did
Oh,
get
yeah.
hit.
Because
She did get hit.
I aimed it back here.
Yeah, that's what I
So
was.
it wouldn't hit. So it wouldn't hit
Her.
her.
Yeah.
All right, and Grulja takes an additional 10 damage because of the fire.
So that's what 32.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
she's just smiling.
All
She's
right,
not
and
saying
that
a
I
damn
can't
thing.
believe he rolled in that 20. That's crazy.
Two nat 20s.
Yeah, that's stupid. All right. Any other actions, or is that it for you?
That was it. I mean, she's just standing there smiling. Like,
Right.
haha.
oh! I just realized something. Iskander is off of the turn order right now, but she's back up to 1 health, right?
Well, what was your initiative?
I'm gonna have to scroll really far up because I don't know.
It was.
you-
I was gonna say it's a 13.
No, I don't think it was a 13. So
It was like
There.
25, 24. I think it was like
There.
just
I-
after
I-
Troika.
okay, so that's
it's
right.
24.
Troika. Yeah,
Yeah.
so 24. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
In either case, it's Hargulka's turn. So
Mhm.
Hargulka is going to use an action to stand up, and the woman says, "I think we should run. We should run." And Hargulka says, "No. The Green Lady has declared that this is my fate. That I will rule all." And is going to use his next action to attempt a morning. Well, none of you have shields, so you can't do the cool attack. So you
Yeah.
can't do the funny button. So instead, it will swing a Morning Star at Troika.
Ouch.
Does the 30 hit you?
yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 13 damage total. And then it will swing again.
I'm going to. Where's my button?
I don't
Yeah,
even
that would-
know
that would-
if Guardian's Deflect would help with here.
Yeah, Guardian's
Well-
Deflection. Yeah.
Yes, it would, because it makes it not a critical hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very good.
All right, so thanks to Sojin helping, you only take another 17
regret to
damage.
inform you that doesn't work in this case.
Oh,
An ally with
What?
Troika already has a circumstance bonus to AC.
Oh no, you're right.
it still
No.
turns the critical hit into a
It
hit.
still.
Oh.
It still deactivates
Mhm.
the crit.
Okay. So it does help.
Yeah.
It does help.
Okay,
Just not for the
that's-
reason.
It's like, okay, the +2 doesn't help in that sense, but it's still that.
It still turns it into a
still-
normal hit.
Yeah.
okay. Well, we'll certainly take that. Yeah, she just doesn't get the armor class.
Yeah. Holy crap. All right.
So yeah, she takes 17 damage.
All right, so and that's going to be it for Hargulka. Troika, you're up. So in total, I think that was like 17 plus 12, so 29 damage total. But it's your turn.
Yeah, she does not give an inch taking the blow, but like as the force of the attack like pushes down on her, she her like kinetic aura like braces and she like pushes down against the ground to spare herself. And then so if I were to flank, where would I need to be standing? Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
you
at
would
least-
be here.
So she kind of darts around the woman, and then
Before you do that, I will point out it has a 10 armor class. I don't think you need to worry about flanking.
okay, yeah.
No, this
in
can
that
help
case,
with crits.
she
Yeah.
will. Yeah,
It's up
No.
to you. I'm just pointing it out.
yeah.
Because remember, it does have an attack of opportunity if you move.
Even if it's
You
not,
want to
if
risk
she,
it.
even if she doesn't move out of its range.
Well, remember, the way attacks of opportunity works is if you move out of any square.
Okay.
So,
Wait,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I think I've had a few opportunity attacks I've missed then.
Okay, well, now we know. But yeah,
Yep.
here, I'll put it up real quick, but you can read it.
Yeah. In that case,
Or leaves a square during a move action.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
all right. In that case, then yeah, she is going to keep. She's going to hold her ground. Her like kinetic aura, like softening the ground beneath her to absorb the shockwave of the attack, and then she's going to counter.
Alright.
So it will be this plus 7.
Okay.
I'm going to roll that. It's funny that would still be a crit, but it is a nat 1.
Well, that one would downgrade it to a regular, so
Yeah,
I'm guessing
no.
you're going to reroll that.
I am going to reroll. So
Oh,
That's a critical hit, and
Can we use the better damage?
well, I was going to
Yeah, it's
ask.
still better.
I was joking.
I was going to ask. How do you want to do this?
so this is a large creature, yeah.
Yeah.
Troika is going to slash at both of the Achilles tendons to knock the woman down onto her knees and stand over her with her weapon. And in a rare moment of her being like not just focused, but like actually like fighting with lethal intent, says that reiterates that her the future has no room for slavers and it has no room for you. And then she plunges her weapon like directly into the woman's mouth and like out, like the blade just comes out the back of her head.
into the Troll King.
Yeah. And then very quickly retracts it and just kind of like does the quick flick of the weapon to get all the viscera off of it.
The samurai thing of wiping it on your sleeve.
No, well, yeah.
I mean, no, the flick is actually cooler, so go with that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
and I'm going to add this. You can make a free intimidation check against Girlja.
yeah, and she is going to do that. Okay, intimidate. Oh, that one she actually is trained in.
Alright, that is... Ooh, that's a critical. That's going to be frightened too.
Yeah, she shoots a glance at the remaining one and takes up her stance once more, making it very clear that the fight is not yet over.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right.
that is her.
Alright, Iskander, you're up.
How many actions does it take to drink a potion?
One.
Wait.
Oh. Okay, actually, hold on. I just realized that was a like a 2-action attack. She still does have one more action. She is going
that's
to Ocean's Bounty herself.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Because I don't think Iskander is actually in range.
No.
No, yeah.
Actually, yes.
Too far. What?
Oh,
Remember,
right, because
you
you count as being at every spot on your horse.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
in that case, then there is a 3d8 of healing coming to Iskander.
Yay! Oh my god!
Roll those
It's all
3d8.
ones.
Don't
That'd be
Jake,
bullshit.
don't, no. if it's all ones, we're gonna blame you.
If it's all ones, let's upgrade it to all 8s.
The fault lies with you, Ishmael.
Okay, did you say it's just the 3d8 or 3d8 plus something else?
It is just 3d8.
Understood, thank you.
You are also resistance 4 to fire for the next minute.
I don't know how useful that's going to be, but thank you!
You truly, there was never a more flame retardant person than you.
Alright, so Iskander, you're up.
Okay. Man, I almost wish that like I had taken the rousing flash spell. It wouldn't really be helpful in this situation. Oh shit! It wouldn't really be helpful in this situation. It would just be fine to get splashed with water, then just splash herself with more water. Anyways.
Next
Yeah,
time.
she is. I accidentally clicked away, so give me just a second.
Hargulka hits like a truck, yo. But now
Yeah,
he's dead.
I know.
Wait, okay, I just pulled up the sheet on the thing, and now he's dead. That weapon is disgusting.
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay, now I'm back. She is actually going to take a moderate healing potion as well.
By the way, if you want to see what the cool, funny attack that I was hoping it would have used, shield, rip, and chew.
Okay, 23 hit points. Let's see, that brings her up to 39 hit points. Still not great, but that's something that she can work with. Okay. Is the other troll within range? Yes. Yes, she is. Okay, so each gun is going to charge. She's not going to use an action to command her horse. This brings her within reach of her polearm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Smack a bitch.
25 will hit.
Nice. Let's see. So 2 actions. She's going to use her last action to intimidate. She's just going to say, "You're going to fucking pay for that."
Oof.
Okay. She is frightened 3, but now she's immune for that for the rest of the fight, because for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
At least from her.
Yeah. Well, no, I think immune to... Well, I'll check it in a little bit. That's it for you, right?
Yep.
Alright, Valerie is... Let me see, that's 1. That's... actually, would be that. And is going to use all of her actions basically to block her retreat. And that's it.
Oh, it's just right where I was wanting to do something. Damn it.
I
Well,
mean,
you might not be able to get to it by the time we get things done.
I mean, you know, you can still do it. Alright, and so, what Girlja is going to do, Girlja sees the situation, doesn't like it one bit, and, Okay. So she is going to, let me see. That's a 2 action. Which one would be worth it? Okay. She is going to attempt a fear effect, and she can cast it as a 3rd level spell. So it's going to target Valerie, Troika, Iskander, Sojin,
Does that
and
count as a
Yildirim.
manipulation?
Sadly, it does.
Okay.
Smack that bitch!
So, make that attack. That will be a miss.
Oh my god. Okay.
With flanking?
Even
yeah.
with flanking.
Oh my
Well,
god.
actually, hold on. Let me check. Nope, I'm wrong. With flanking, that'll be a hit, so that'll be 7 points of damage.
Yep. She still gets a spell off though.
Yep. So, I need all of you to make a will save, and here's the effect of fear.
Okay, so I become frightened
All right, Valerie is frightened too.
I'm
frightened.
not.
So wait, all of us?
No, you're out of the range.
Okay, so Jory, you're out of the range too.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn, I had such a good roll.
Oh, I'm rerolling that. Okay.
All right, so
Thank
you're
you,
only
final
frightened.
hero point.
Yeah, you're frightened too rather than fleeing.
All
All
right,
right, looks like
frightened.
nobody's fleeing, so go ahead and mark your frightened.
All right,
Yep,
frightened.
I have.
2. There we go.
And then she's going to attempt to escape. And Valerie is going to make a reactive strike to attempt a trip. Wait, did this succeed?
Yes, it did.
It did succeed. So yeah,
Oh my God.
she trips, and that ends her turn. Oh no, Jory, you're up.
I'm going to use 2 turns to run up.
So command Arf.
Arf is down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still only got 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to re-roll that. Unless a 17 hit.
No,
There we go.
that's a critical,
That's
That's-
for hitting my dog, you bitch.
Yes.
and that's
40
40 damage. You know what? Jory, how do you want to do this?
Same way as before, right through the sternum. Skewer it like a barbecue steak.
Oh, you. and with
And
that,
we're because the stuff did not wear off because she didn't do anything to knock it off. She was too frightened.
well, yeah, she was still had acid on her, so that eliminates
And
her.
burned.
Burned. So with that, the fight ends, and all is quiet in the fortress.
Okay.
What does the party wish to do? I know the first thing you're gonna do is like
Heal the dog! Heal the
Healing
dog!
spell.
Yeah,
This guy's going to use her healing spell.
mend us.
Finally, I'm useful.
Quick question.
Yep.
Which one did Iskander almost die to? Hargulka or Grulja?
They tag team her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's see, 2 plus 8, 10 HP to everyone.
Woohoo!
Sweet. All right.
Okay.
So just like, and there's still one troll downstairs.
I believe that there's a whole host of trolls outside guarding as well. We just avoided them on the way up because we went the back way.
That's true.
I propose, and hear me out here, we cut off the Troll King's head and the Witch's head, and present them to the rest of the trolls. They will fear us, and they will listen to us. Can we negotiate with them, first off?
Valerie is going to immediately step in. No. I will obey you if you decide otherwise, but I do not think it is a good idea to try to negotiate with trolls. We've killed the king. We've killed his witch. It's
In
probably
fighting-
that, and you're all battered and beaten, and we're running low on supplies. Best thing you can do, take what we need and leave.
Let's go
You
look.
think that they'll
go back-
scatter?
Of course they'll
Definitely.
scatter. You heard what he said, pointing to Hargulka. He had dreams of conquest because of the Green Lady, so it's very likely that most trolls, don't organize like they do.
All right, so let's go back upstairs. Take refuge in that office. Gather the gold. Gather the supplies.
Yes, that's a good idea. We can all do with a little bit of rest.
By the way, this is what you find on these two.
All right, I will put that in the.
What was the name of the creature that we faced before these two again?
The Negrundi.
Grundy.
Would you mind writing that out?
Yeah, sure.
That Darkwood Morningstar, is that two-handed?
I forget what a morning star is, but it's basically a morning star.
It's just a normal morning star? Okay,
Yeah.
that should be one-handed then.
It can be one or two-handed. It's basically a large club with a round ball at the end that has spikes on it.
I know what it is.
Think the Mace of Sauron.
No. I know what it is. I know what
Hold
morning
on.
star is.
In game terms, the only trait it has is that it's versatile, so it can do piercing or bludgeoning damage.
Oh, game
But it
term.
counts as a
Okay.
simple weapon in case Jory wants to take it, but it only does d6 damage, so it's up
Nope.
to you.
Nope.
D6 plus Sonic.
Oh, that's because of the Thundering Rune on it.
Yeah.
Also, Darkwood,
Makes it light.
yeah, so it weighs less too. Anyway, so, what will the party do? I'm going to start with you, Treka. Is there anything specific that you'll do?
She's gonna treat her wounds.
Okay.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yes, you may.
Oh wait, I'm no. Sorry, disregard that one. I still have the frightened debuff.
Oh, well, that'll wear off by the time you do it, so that'll count. So,
If you just want to add 2 to that, then so 20.
Okay, 20 will be enough. Give you 2d8 of healing.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that's what she's doing currently.
Okay. Jory, you said you were looting, right?
No, I'm gonna treat my dog.
Okay. So, Arf, thankfully, Arf is badly battered, but because of the lightning, but he is alive. Woof! Woof!
Treat him as best I can, anyway. What does the 13 give me?
Medicine, a 13 will not be enough. But it's not enough to cause any harm. It's like, you're just struggling with the actual, stuff of it.
Sojin will, pass him.
Also, I would message you back if you whispered me.
Passes him his last lesser potion for the dog.
2d8 plus 5.
While himself drinking a minor, which is 1d8.
Okay, Zarni, I know what you're doing because you just told me, so Sojin?
After giving the potion to him, he's going to investigate the office.
Okay. When you look inside the office, you see that there is a bed to the north here, and over here is a table that has a very detailed map of the Stolen Lands, with spots marked out for both of your cities, as well as what looks to be basically discussions of battle plans. It seems that if you had not come... give me a perception check.
24.
Okay. It occurs to you, especially because you can actually read Jotun, that they were planning to attack your town within 3 weeks. So basically, like, you prevented an attack on the town, on both of your cities, by taking out Hargulka. And lying on the edge of the table, tucked beneath a pile, basically like a big slab of meat, you also find what appears to be a small ring that is entwined in green hair.
Yay, we have a new one.
New trinket. New token of the Green Lady.
Okay. So, Iskander Bey, what are you doing?
Honestly, after the little argument with Valerie, she would have just sort of slumped her shoulders and admitted that she's right. Then she would have just gone over to Troika and just hugged her tightly, just for 10 minutes.
Oh.
There
All
might
right,
be
so-
there might be some making out after that.
All right. So, Valerie is going to use her action to basically head up and start going into this room. And she gathers up a few supplies. And,
Yeah, Sojourn will join her as soon as he can.
she points to the torches that are on the wall, pointing out, Baron Sojourn, I believe those are ever-burning torches. We should take them with us.
Good idea.
Also, I've found a few other items. And by the way, let me just mark this down. Let me just type this out. All right, there we go.
All right.
So, there's a lot of stuff.
Right. Good
Just
thing we have enough.
484 copper pieces, 210 silver pieces, 39 gold pieces, a small statue of a dragon carved from rare wood worth 15 gold pieces, a gold necklace with a jade pendant worth 30 gold pieces, several pieces of minor jewelry worth a total of 40 gold pieces, total, not each, 5 medium quality gemstones worth 5 gold piece each, 3 bottles of decent wine worth 1 gold piece each, an engraved silver tankard worth 3 gold pieces, a bracelet that glows with a slight magic with a silver that's tucked inside of a silver goblet that is decorated with images of Caden Kalen that is worth 8 gold pieces.
So the bracelet, it might be magic. I would like to examine that bracelet.
Okay. You can make a Arcana or occult roll to see if you can figure it out.
Fuck it. 12.
Nope.
Alright, he's gotta bring that one over to Zarni to see if she can figure it.
Alright, Zarni, you can make that roll.
Okay.
Or occult. Oh, yep.
Okay. Your eyes light up as you realize that you found a bracelet of dashing.
Yoy. Which one would she give that to?
That's bonus to acrobatics. Whoop, boy.
Bonus to speed.
And you can activate it to gain plus 10 speed for a whole minute.
Yeah.
Once per day, but still.
Yeah.
And
I actually like
it's
that Sojourn item.
invested, so it
Yeah,
would
basically
only...
what-
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That's either a Sojourn item or an Iskander item. Because Iskander could really benefit from having more than 20 movement speed.
You know what?
Zarni would actually take
Scatter has a horse.
There are many situations where there are small hallways that a horse cannot fit into.
I knew somebody was going to
Yeah,
comment
I
on
was gonna say,
happy you
let's-
did.
Hey, she has something to say.
So
Yes.
Zarni is going to straight up take it from Sojin and not say what she's going to do with it, not say what it is, and just be like, I need you to trust me, and leave it at that. She has a plan. She's been making presents for everybody. She's got an
Oh, God.
idea.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, actually, really quickly, would you have... Is it possible that Iskander could have seen that dragon carving?
Oh yeah, Sojourn definitely hands that off to you.
Yeah, she'd asked to look at it specifically. Do you mind if I try and identify it? If specifically she's trying to see if it looks like old Sharptooth.
Sure, you can.
Religion check?
Yes. This looks nothing like old Sharptooth. Although it has a similar scale pattern, basically red, on the design, it doesn't look like any of the images from the old Kobold caves. As a matter of fact, now that you compare it, The old Sharptooth, it occurs to you, looks more like a fiend rather than a dragon.
Interesting. She is actually going to hand that off to Troika to inspect for later, probably. But before we all go, Iskander wants to visit the Shrine of the Dead Dwarves. But I'll let other people go if anyone else has anything they want to say or do.
Yeah, is there anything else the party wishes to do?
Well,
No.
we do gather the other supplies. So that's Iskander gets to have 4 extra resources for their next mission.
Yep, so the party loads down and gathers up enough supplies so that the next kingdom turn will get 4 additional resource dice.
Yay!
Alright, so is the party now going to venture out to leave?
Yeah,
Yep.
we probably should.
Oh,
right.
first, the Shrine.
Okay, what do you do at the shrine?
I actually have something very specific I wanted to say. Does the dwarf appear again? The dwarf on the wall? From the wall?
No, because it recognized you as friend, so the ghost dwarf does not appear.
Alright, in this case, she is just saying this to empty air, or perhaps to the god Torag. You've slain the king of the trolls and his awful witch. I don't know if this means anything to you, but we've cleared this infestation, and I hope that one day, once more, dwarves can live in this hold. I hope that we're good for you. And then she just sort of bows her head and thanks Torag. And that's it.
And once that happens,
Mhm.
since you've defeated a major threat to the kingdom gains 160 XP.
Woo!
Ooh.
Alright, I'll mark that down.
Oh, it's a guild journal.
And Iskander, after you say your piece, you feel a certain lightness in the air, almost as if like Torag himself is welcoming you in the party with open arms, and it urges anyone who is trained in craft, they must be trained right now,
Okay.
to step forward to the altar.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna point out it's one person. You're told.
Troika has
Troika.
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 Alright. Troika. And it's actually going to be really funny for this. Troika, since you not only are trained in craft, but you also have an association with the earth, 2 things happen. Basically, everyone else would get the minor effect, you get the minor and major effect. The minor effect is that you feel Torag's presence in your mind and spirit and soul, and you feel yourself filled with the knowledge of dwarven smithing and crafting techniques, and you may now raise your training to expert in crafting.
Sorry, what was that?
Your training may now rise from trained to expert.
I've got bad news. I'm already an expert.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Then you get the major effect, which means that you now have a permanent resistance 5 to earth attacks.
Yes.
Huge.
Oh my god.
If you didn't have that, it would have been resistance 2. And then the altar quiets down, and the presence fades out of the air.
Shame that didn't allow you to become master rank.
Yeah.
Not at this level, no.
That would have been shockingly early mastery.
Yeah, like nice try.
I'm becoming a Lego master builder.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fifi, I just realized something. During
What's
that
that?
whole exchange with the dwarven trap to begin with, each gunner
Yeah.
has a +2 circumstance bonus to will saves for the entirety of Sereneth.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I forgot
Basically,
about
you were
it too.
just you're placating for the sake of placating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right.
as the party, which way are you leaving? Are you leaving by the back
Rear
entrance
entrance.
or
We're
the?
going through the rear entrance.
We're just going back the way we came.
Yep.
All right. And as you do,
Speaking of which,
so, go ahead.
those hyena zebra.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him.
I was gonna say, let them know that they're free to go beat up on any trolls they want.
Yum yum.
So,
Allow them to feast upon the trolls.
Treka, give me a demonology check.
Oh, what check?
Demon, or your demon lore.
Oh, on it.
Can we roll that?
No need. The party is beaten, battered, and bruised, and low on supplies, right?
Yep.
What
Yeah.
do you think will happen if the demons see this, despite their promise?
They'll pounce.
So, do you wish to go that route? This is what Troika. This is what Troika knows.
Hey, idea. Can we make steps down that hill?
Yeah.
Down the cliff? Like,
Oh, right. Troika, you can save us.
we can make
Yeah.
we can the drop that we drop somebody off of, we can make that a walkway.
That we can.
So, do you wish to go that route instead?
Yeah.
That sounds very good.
So, Troika, would you like to describe the steps, or what you do, like how it looks as you're raising the steps?
It is a steady, like slow and steady process, especially considering that she is injured. However, over the course of a few minutes, she is able to carve a sort of living staircase into the side of the mountain. It looks like... It kind of looks like a combination of like wind erosion and if you've ever seen like a bisection where you see of like a like root formation in in the soil, that it seems that like her like how she moves the earth seems to be affected by how the rest of like her elemental gate. But yeah, she makes this very natural sort of downward tunnel thing into the side of the mountain for them to use to escape. She does leave a carving in stone to the demons who they had talked to earlier in demonic, telling them that they are she has freed them from their oath and they need not follow her.
Okay.
One other question I have.
Yeah, what's up?
Did we take the troll heads with us or no?
I mean, knowing Zarni, probably.
What?
Take the
Did we
troll
take
heads with you?
like the full troll heads of the king and the sorceress?
Oh yeah, after she removed the bits that she was going to use to make charms, yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
Alright.
so who do you intend to give the bracelet to?
Oh, by the way,
Ask.
don't forget that both the Troll King and the Witch also had the Wyvern Scale bracelets.
So yeah, so we're at a total of
Oh.
6 for the ARF armor project,
Mm-hmm.
which just puts us almost there, I believe,
Okay,
in terms of material.
I gotta ask, are you sure that we have to give wyvern scale armor to the dog and not to my beautiful, beautiful horse who is working so hard for all of us?
I thought you had armor for your horse.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but it's not made of dragon scales. It's not made of wyvern scales.
Right, but the
Ours
dog has
just
no armor.
died.
Well, you can figure that out when you get to town.
Not permanently.
We can. You two can figure Rochambeau that later. We still have to get the. That is something to figure out later. We're still gathering materials.
So
We'll figure it out later.
the party is going to head back towards town, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So, somebody give me 2 flat d20 rolls, if you please.
Sure. 1, 2.
All right, looks like you're fine. So, it takes you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes you 5 days to make it back to town, and
No, we still have the blessing. It should take us half of that.
So yeah, 2.
yeah. Okay,
Like
so
2.5.
2 days.
Yeah.
Well, 2.5. So we'll say 3 just to, So 3 days to get back to town. On the 3rd day, you make it back to town. But I'm gonna ask, Trika, what do you make on those 3 days?
She is going to make a. She's going to make a. She's going to make a statuette of Hargulka.
Okay. Anything on the next night?
Yeah, on one of the days, she is going to. She's going to work on a. It looks like she's trying to craft Nocticula, and she's holding like the Aeon Stone in hand, but she doesn't make it very far because she and like the same thing happens like the next night. Well, actually, we'll just say it happens all 3 nights. That she just doesn't for like the first like normally she just seems to just make things and seems to have no issue with like making something and then either like leaving it behind as like kind of a prank on future archaeologists or just like as like building stuff for whatever eventual war table that they end up making. But this is like the first time that the group has seen her like actually spend like multiple days working on a single figurine that she just doesn't seem to ever like the shape of and doesn't end up keeping. Like she works on it for like 3 days each time, starting with a new one, and just never ends up liking any of them and doesn't end up stepping away with anything finished.
Interesting.
She brushes it off as she kind of explains it as that there's something on the like fringes of her memory she's trying to visualize, and it's just not coming together.
All right, sounds good.
So this has been a really roundabout way of saying nothing. She made nothing.
Gotcha.
So on the 3rd day, when you finally make it back to Stagsbane, you notice immediately that something seems off in the air, almost as if there's a gloom, almost like something foul and scary in the air. And it takes you a moment to realize that the people that you're passing as you're coming into town are a little more tense. And then you notice it. Guards, kobold guards, some with broken arms, some with battered legs and backs, some basically wiping their noses, almost as if they're in mourning for something. And that's when Oleg approaches your group, and he has the most sour expression of all. You made it back. We were hoping you would.
Who do we need to kill?
More
What
like
happened here?
Come with me. And Oleg leads you through the village. And then it dawns on you as you make it just outside of City Hall. The statue that Troika had raised is smashed in rubble. And Oleg explains, just a day ago, a giant, biggest owlbear I've ever seen came tromping through the town. And it started screaming and howling. And there was a human that was pointing and guiding it, saying, "Destroy it all for the Green Lady." And that is where we will end our session for today.
Can I just RP something really quick?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. So, just before they got back into town, Zarni will have pulled aside Iskander first and handed Iskander the bracelet, but attached to the bracelet are 2 fangs that have been inscribed on. And she says, "Here. I know you don't like watching me take these charms, but I made this for you on top of the bracelet."
I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate it very much. Is there anything I can do for you in turn?
She just tilts her head like, why?
Why not?
I know of nothing at this time.
I'll think of something for you. Thank you.
And then she turns around, walks back, goes up to Jory, and hands Jory a handmade dog collar with a fang from Grija, and then a pendant with a Nagrundi bone that have also been inscribed on. And that wraps up our party for little bone charms.
And I actually did forget one thing I have in my notes. Oleg also approaches right after he explains that. I'll explain all your questions, but first, he approaches Troika and hands over a letter. Just yesterday, the Lady Aldore has sent a letter specifically speaking to you. And I will send over in Discord what that letter says.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Now, with that, do you have any questions before we end it?
Nope.
XP?
Oh yeah, XP.
You gave the kingdom XP, but not us.
Yeah, fair. So, I did the math, and 440 XP.
440?
Oh my god, we leveled up.
Yep.
Let's see. So that's
440?
calculator. Yeah, so 440 plus 793.
Bumps us up 1 level and to 233. Was that correct? Yes.
Yep, 233. Yep.
233 and level 6.
Woo!
Nice.
Yay!
Okay.
All right. Well, I will compile stuff for Jory, and we'll have that by Tuesday.
Also, I totally picture Zardi like thrusting her hand at Iskander in all yandere manner. Or tsundere, sorry.
Yandere is what Troika is going to do to you if you fucking get it.
No, trust me, Sojin is hers.
Yep.
Okay, so imagine for a second that someone doesn't know what tsundere or yandere means.
Tsundere.
Explain it to me on the Discord, please.
So imagine a hamburger that doesn't want...
Somebody else explain it on Discord. My brain is fried now.
Yeah, I'll do it offline.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
I think that we're done here. I think that we're done here.
Yeah, I'm done. I
Yeah,
gotta
you
call it.
wanna close it out?
All
Yep.
right. Have a good evening, everybody. Take care.
Y'all take care now.
Get plenty of water. Sleep. If you take meds, your meds. And bye-bye.
Bye bye.